as a joke.
So I should what? I should what again?
Make a tsundere roll in the Discord and give it to God.
Oh no, I totally misclicked and now we're live.
Oh, dang. Sorry.
No, no.
Anyways, if anyone wants to know where Velvet is,
No, you're not in this episode.
Yes, they're just in a catatonic state off on the bow.
And do you want to know where Nenbun and Velvet are?
Oh, I think I still have your soundboard muted.
Oh, hold on. Unmute it real quick.
I heard it.
No,
I heard it.
as in I have it muted on my end.
No, unmute it really quick. No balls.
No, do not do it. It is Mr. Krabs coming. Please don't.
God damn it.
We are moving on.
Yes, we
Yeah,
are moving on.
They're kicking that
Jeez, on
crab
you,
on the side of the
we're
guy.
road.
moving
What are you doing?
We agreed that you guys would just like roll a d20 for every day that you guys travel, right?
Yes.
And
I think what we agreed on it was I think you said it would take, what, 5 weeks to get there?
like a 4 at least to get to where you guys wanted.
Okay, I think what we agreed on then was we roll a d20 for every week, and if something happens, we do that.
Also, Sai, I did check that island you wanted to go to. Yeah, there's nothing there. There's, well, nothing on Asgars. Nothing to say that I can't bullshit it. I mean, totally say that there was something there in the first place. What?
Yeah.
I totally don't bullshit things as I go. That's totally not what DMs do. We always plan things weeks, months, years ahead of schedule.
I'm back.
Okay, so let me just get this link into the chat first. Why is it not fucking copying the thing, damn it? Copy, link, thank you. There it goes, damn.
Wait, have we started yet?
Yes, we've been started for like 2 minutes.
Oh fuck! I forgot to do my shit.
Your soundboard isn't unmuted.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out what to say.
I don't know what they're talking about. Sorry.
You're trying to say some sus shit.
Yeah, pretty much. 12 naked cowboys at Ram. Okay, I'll shut up.
I know that's your fantasy. You and Gears.
Hi.
You're goddamn right.
Hi, this is Nenbun. This stream was brought to you by our today's sponsor,
Water.
Prime
Go
Energy
drink
Drink.
some.
Prime Energy Drink. If you don't drink it, you're a piece of shit. Anyway.
Drink the mold.
Drink the mold. What was
Apo,
that?
can you roll me those 5d20s, please?
Do I need to roll anything? What are we doing? I forgot.
Wait, no, you guys did.
We're dealing with a gnome, right?
Yeah, the gnome, and you guys are traveling there.
Okay.
Actually, I have something. You guys took off on the 19th, correct? So it's the 24th. Okay. Do you mind if I do something retroactively with you guys?
Retroactive. Oh, you mean like retcon? Sure.
Not retcon, but more like this would have happened before you guys met the gnome, like on the lunar change on Loonstay on the 20th.
Would our characters know about it?
Well, it would depend on if you guys pick it up or not. Are you guys okay with that, or do you guys want to keep going as is?
What do you guys say? I don't mind. What do you guys think?
No, I don't mind.
Guide. Okay, Guide's okay. Apo, you still here? He might have stepped away for a moment.
Damn, Apo's fucking dead.
That's rare for him to step away.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Are you okay if I do not necessarily a retcon, but like a little bit of a wind back to what happened, to something that would have happened if you guys picked up on it on
the fine.
Shift change? Okay.
Yeah, perfect fine.
So, the rewind noises. It is the night of Loonstay. A silver ring of a moon hangs into the sky. The new moon. Of course, everyone already knows that the moon changes every Loonstay, every week, and this is just one of the last few phases of every month. But can I get everyone to roll an Arcana check for me?
Okay.
Wait, shit! I don't got my shit open.
Bad player.
Ooh.
Look, it's
21.
been 3 fucking weeks. Okay.
Bad player.
It's also been a rough 3 weeks for you.
Okay, no.
23.
Ooh, 21 and 23. Okay, so Nunbun and Guide. Oh,
Yeah.
damn, this actually makes fucking sense because you two are more like animalistic.
Hell yeah. Let's
Yeah,
go, Furry Squad.
Nenbun and Guide.
Don't call us that.
I will
as
call us that.
as the new moon hangs in the sky, its silver light illuminating the sea. You both feel a shift. It is very weak. It is very distant. It is nowhere near you. You can tell that intrinsically. But something, somewhere, of immense magical power has just occurred. You can tell it's
Something
happened.
just happened.
So we feel a disturbance in the force, essentially?
Yeah, basically. And Nenbun, I would say you more feel it as you recognize it as some sort of Fey-related energy.
So can you describe, just because, so I understand
It
it, can you
feels like it's something related to the moon, which is odd because for what you know as what you get for the most part is that things. Well, can you actually roll a history for me?
Yeah, that sounds like a fair thing. What does Nenbun know?
Nothing.
Not much. I got a 10.
As far as you know, like shifters, lycanthropes, and the like, they
Mhm.
don't. Whenever they shift to lose control, it isn't on the new moon. If you remember right, it's the full moon, but you're not
Yeah.
exactly sure. But this doesn't even feel like a lycanthrope, you would guess, because A, the sheer magical energy of it, but also B, again, this feels like something more related to the Feywild.
I feel as if 1,000 voices cried out all at once.
Nen, but are you changing into a werewolf? I knew it. I knew you were a were rabbit.
No, I feel something, as if something's. I feel, you ever get the feeling that something magical is nearby, or it's just something's happened. I feel it, I
He's
feel it in
stuttering,
my
therefore
gut.
he's lying. Oppo, punch him.
Add a character.
I will not do that.
You feel it too, guide. Remember?
Well, yeah, that's why Guide is coming to you, because she thinks it's you for some reason,
Oh.
even though she knows it's very far away.
I
Yeah,
don't
feel
think
it.
I don't think I'm the werewolf, but I feel a presence of one nearby.
Hold on. River, do you feel that shit?
Are we gonna? Yeah.
Oh, that's energy with the shift of the moon. It's very faint,
Yeah.
but there.
I mean, you've traveled around the world more than I have. Do you know anything about it?
I have never felt a phenomenon like this once in my life. And she
I
says this
have-
with
I
a
do
straight
not feel
fucking
anything.
face.
Great. Okay, guys, we're fucked. The
I
gods.
haven't either. I just know it has something to do with the moon.
Hmm.
All right, guys, panic and scream. The gods are here to kill us.
No,
They can try.
maybe not the gods we are aware of.
Apo, say the word. I will shoot
That-
guide with the crossbow. Just say it. It'll happen.
You know what, River? That helps me a lot. I'm so
If-
glad the gods that we aren't aware of are trying to kill us now.
If I had to guess, this feels something akin to planeswalking.
Do you mind if I ask you, River, what is planeswalking?
It's simply the ability
when you
to
walk on the
between
plane.
realities. To
Ah.
move between them. Of course, it's a lot more complicated than that.
So, like going from the Feywilds to, Ettilan, for example.
Yes. Ettilan.
I-
Ettilan.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but I love the fact that they're just like, oh, it's so hard to do such a thing, and then Baruch exists.
I know.
Well,
Your
it's not
character
an
very
easy
much.
thing to do. Baroque is like a contradiction of nature.
Baruch is like the.
I don't want to be here anymore. Vibrates on the spot.
He's
Uh,
kind of like
he-
Saitama, where he just kind of breaks reality. He does things that shouldn't be possible.
Barbarians. That's the best.
It tends to be, but planeswalking, it tends to be a gift from the gods. Those that have it can travel without restriction, to their own peril, of course.
DM, can I ask you an out of character question?
Shoot,
Is the werewolf hot?
there is no werewolf.
God damn it! Then why did you bring it up? We just sensed something's happening.
Because you can tell it's related to the moon. With your
Okay,
arcana.
got it. Okay, there's something out there that's related to it. Got it. I think we should be on our utmost. Well, this is in character. I think we should be on our utmost. We should be on high alert because there's some Fey stuff going on.
It might not even be Fae. Hell, might be the Hells. Could be the Astral
No,
Plane.
I am sensing a lot of Fey. I'm sensing it's Fey.
Are we gonna meet like a hot Scottish moon elf? What's just about
I
to
am
happen
going to
here?
tell you guys now, this thing is nowhere near you guys. There is literally
It's
no
out there. It's
chance of
far
it
away.
being
I
a
feel
threat
it's
to you
very
at
far
the
away.
moment.
I feel like
I just think we should approach this upcoming gnome ship with caution.
we're in like the full speed ahead.
Like meta,
of-
meta. This happened in Pedonia. Like, there's no way for
Yeah.
you guys to know that, but meta, this happened in Pedonia.
Oh, so we're gonna have a little bit of a crossover of the same enemy. Got it.
Lilith,
It's already
you get this
happened in
joke.
the other group, but
Lilith,
it.
you get this joke? We're in full speed ahead. The other group's in fucking Odysseus right now. Like, we're like, oh yeah, we're having a fun adventure. The other group's like fighting for their fucking life.
Do we have time to do more crossbow training on our way there? Like, how long will it take for us to get to the other
yes,
ship?
I was about to just like give you guys context for having this feeling.
Because I don't
Now
want
we're back to
derail
the
anything.
current day, like on the 24th. So, Apo, let me just bring this up.
I don't want to derail anything. I don't want to go off track. I want to, you know.
Hold on a moment.
Okay.
I don't want to be I don't want to be two Legends of Adventures today.
No, be Legends of Evangelist today.
Just for Lilith's sanity.
Lilith's had enough of a break.
Y'all are level 10s, right? Or level 11s?
Leave we're level 10.
I'm level 10.
Yeah, we're level 10.
Level 10s. Medium. Okay. Apo, can you roll me those 5 d20s, please? And yeah, just give me those 5 d20s, please.
Just Apo?
Just Apo.
Okay.
Damn. Okay. Apo.
Yeah, did you roll any shit?
On this last day, as you're getting to this port, what the fuck? Oh, sorry,
Is that Shadow's
that was
dick?
me. Anyways, on this last day of travel, to drop off the gnome at the nearest port town, can you roll a perception for me?
You got it, Chief. I am a Haringen. I should be very perceptive. Bang! 24.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, Apo and Nenbun. Oh, and Guide too, yeah. Yeah, I would say that all of you would see off on okay. On the port side, almost back towards the stern, the back of the ship. you would see a pod of 5 killer whales
No
moving through the
way.
water.
You don't see that every day. Does that mean we have good luck? Do we know much about killer whales?
Just that they aren't fish, unless you roll a nature for me.
Hold on, let me communicate with them. I'm gonna cast speak with animals.
I got a
Damn,
24.
Nenbun.
I guess
Okay.
he's a biology major too.
Okay, gonna go with Nenbun first, if you don't mind, guide.
How? How do I roll a fucking teen?
You're
You're the
used to
freaking
land
druid.
animals.
You're the druid.
Okay. I still know fish.
Well, there's your problem. I just said killer whales weren't fish.
So what do I know about
You, Nenbun, you know that that killer whales are some of the smartest non-sapient things in the sea. They hunt in very dedicated family unit packs around that size of 5 or a little less or a little more, depending on depending on the pod. You know they are matriarchal, which means that they are led by a matron, a female.
just like elephants, actually. Elephants are exactly the same way.
Yeah, except you also know that killer whales can be sadistic fucking bastards.
Well,
They won't. There hasn't been any recorded instances of them attacking people. But they are known for playing with their prey, for just in general, not exactly being all cute and cuddly like a lot of other sea creatures are.
okay.
Well, I might as well just move us here so that way I know where we're going.
So, guide, before, just so you know,
Yeah.
those are some of the smartest animals in the entire sea. I know this once because I actually worked with a fisher for a while before I met you guys, and he told me everything about these things.
Are you lying about this,
they can,
Ninbun, or telling the truth?
No, I'm giving justification for my knowledge of killer whales.
So you are telling the truth. Okay, just
I am
making
telling
sure.
the truth. Yes. So, guide, you can talk to them, but just be aware. I don't know how truthful they'll be. But
Look,
they're very intelligent. If anyone's going to know information about about our ship or that feeling that we had earlier, they might know.
look. Okay, I'm glad for the help, Nenbun, but trust me, I got this shit. And
Listen, if you don't talk
guide,
to them,
you
I
think
will.
that you can like get whatever you want out of these orcas, and that you might be able to swindle them for something.
Look, I can talk to animals too. So we can do it together if you want.
look, I mean, you can help, okay? But I got
Okay,
this.
you turn into a big fish. I'll ride you. We'll go out there and we'll talk to them.
Phrasing.
I'll ride your dorsal fin. I'll go out there. But I can't swim, so I swear to God, do not fuck with me.
Hold on, what CR rating is a killer whale?
It is a challenge 3.
Oh yeah, I can turn into that. I'll turn into a killer whale. Dive into the water.
I thought you would speak. Do speak with animals?
I did cast that already.
Well, are you gonna talk to them before jumping into the water, or just?
How far away are they?
I would say a few hundred, within talking distance, like they're trailing the boat.
Oh, okay. My mistake. I thought they were far out that we had to go to them and speak.
No, they're like
yeah.
within talking distance. You probably have to shout, but they'll hear you.
Insert the fucking Dory from Finding Nemo trying to speak to the whales.
So hold on. So I'm going to be on top of guide and writing out and I also
Art?
cast
Yeah.
talk with animals.
No. Guide says no.
Wait, no, guide, you're on your own here.
I mean, you can help me, but we're just gonna stay on the ship.
Oh,
You
so
have
you're
to be a
not an
bit.
orca.
Yeah,
You're not an orca.
we
You're
just
not an
said.
orca. We backpedaled. Okay,
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
it. All right, I still cast. I have to do.
Okay.
I will wait. It's
If you
challenge level. What challenge is it?
3,
I think I do have level 3. It won't let me cast it though.
that's
What am I
not
doing?
how that works.
The reason why I was asking was because I can turn into up to, I believe, CR4 beasts now. Down to level 10.
Oh, okay. I
Anyways,
misunderstood.
guide. What do you say?
I say, hey, orcas, what's up? What have you guys been up to? You guys,
Oh
you
wait.
guys look pretty fucking cool. Honestly, never seen any orcas in my entire life, but honestly, you guys look pretty cool.
Are you talking like Donald Trump?
Why are you talking like why are you talking like you're gay?
You guys are great. You
Guide,
guys
I
are
don't want to hear
fantastic.
it from
You guys-
you. You have the accent. Anyways,
Right.
I'm not
Anyway,
gonna say.
The best
yeah.
orcas.
Anyways,
who has the accent? Me or him?
no, he guide.
Mhm.
Anyways, enough with the derailing. You hear like a lot of chattering between them before they talk to you, as if like they're deciding who should. And an older, mature female voice calls out, what is it, T? We appreciate the compliment, landgoer, but do forgive us. We are wary around your kind. Not your
Oh,
species exactly, but you get what I mean.
oh, do not worry. I'm one for nature. All right, I'm a druid.
I thought she was a fish.
Druid.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here to protect nature and make sure creatures like you are safe.
We have plenty of teeth, Druid. We can protect ourselves.
Yeah, but you can't get on land and get revenge for the people who hurt your kind, though. I can't.
We don't need to go to land. Land dwellers come to us.
That's fair. But enough of the small talk. I did want to ask a question.
And
Have you
might.
seen?
Sorry, you guys.
Have you guys seen any like sailing like really big ships around here? You like filled with like a bunch like a. How do I describe the gnome ship? I do not remember it at all. Like out of character.
I don't remember how I described it either. Damn, it's been that long.
You know what? We'll just say that Guy describes it absolutely perfectly.
Hell yeah.
Roll a history.
Fuck you.
Oh boy.
All right, I got +4. And Bun, you want to help me out with this?
Wait, what am I doing? I just got. I
Can
was
you?
looking
You could provide a bardic inspiration or just add the help action. To
Oh!
give a bardic inspiration gives a die, and help
Oh, I think
gives
you can
guide
actually do both.
advantage.
You can actually do both because Bardic Inspiration is
Oh,
bonus
yeah,
action.
yeah,
bonus
you
action.
can do both.
Okay.
All right, so with advantage and
cast
+6.
Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah, and
I fucking needed it.
yeah, 23, and
Okay,
your
if I can
bardic
find- if I can
inspiration
find
is a
it.
D8, right?
If I can find it, for some reason I'm having a hard time finding it.
It's gonna be in your class features as a bonus action.
Features. That's what I'm looking for. Okay.
And what level is it?
It is a
A D8, right?
yeah, D8.
Okay.
I don't think it has
Okay.
a level. It's just a
Plus
feature.
fucking one.
24. 24. Okay. You described the ship pretty accurately, and the orca, which you assume is the matron. I would say you also knew that they were matriarchal. Oh, wait, yeah, and there's another thing I got to tell you guys. They, uh, you both know that they do like colder temperatures, like colder climates, either to the north or to the south. But that, anyways, back to this. She says, "Hmm, I think I have heading this direction. In fact,
Great. We're on the run, guys. Come on. Thank you guys so much.
So I don't have to say anything to them.
uh, well, because Guy thinks she has like utter control over them, like not utter control, but
I never
thinks,
said that.
yeah.
Yes.
How would you say you feel about them, Guide? Honestly, like as
Guy just thinks they're cool. Guy thinks they're chill as hell. She
So
doesn't
you
know
would
how
say
fucking
that,
horrible they are.
yeah. So you would have disadvantage on an insight. You would say.
Maybe not disadvantage. I mean, like, but I mean, she rolled a 13. She knows
Yeah.
they're still animals.
Okay,
But
I'll have you, if you want, Nenbun and Guide, you can roll an insight on that. And again, remember, you also know that they prefer colder climates. So they're probably just down here for migration purposes.
I got a
That's
21,
okay.
and you still have Bardic Inspiration, I think.
Nope, she used it.
no,
Oh, okay.
Nenbun, you know that she is not lying. You can tell that she isn't.
I know everything about them, apparently.
Well, yeah, you apparently you fucking know everything about an orca. Like everything
Yeah.
that, like, all the current, most of the current knowledge that there
He
is. to
may
know
have
about
fucked an
orcas.
orca. Who knows?
No, fuck no.
what the fuck?
No, absolutely not.
I'm just kidding.
Not gonna repeat that one crazy bitch from NASA.
No.
Anyways,
Nenbun, you're going in. You're going in the horny jail.
I
Hold on, let me grab the
damn it, I lost fucking track. Okay, you sense kind of a
Okay.
malicious undertone, Guide.
Delicious.
Yes,
no, I
like,
was passing out Nenbun. Sorry.
like, again, she is telling the truth. She's told everything she knows, but she just, you can still feel that there is a disdain in her tone.
Disdain?
How the fuck do you not know what that means?
Yeah, like she's. I know what it means. I need to put it to words. So like,
Does not like /
she
hates. Loads.
she thinks we're not worthy of the information, guy.
What are you talking about? Look, I love animals more than I love people. Okay, they've never done me wrong. Okay, I think she is a lovely person. Okay, lovely killer whale, orca. That's what you guys are called. Sorry,
Yes, we do
not been out
prefer
at sea.
orca.
I haven't been out at sea in a while. She's a lovely orca, lovely matron. Okay, she would never do us wrong.
Thank you for the flattery, Land Dweller. We will remember that. And we do have a good memory.
See, she even said that in a slightly threatening way, but I knew that was definitely kind.
I don't know. I'm beginning to
Apo
think
over at the side looking like, these bitches crazy.
I'm beginning to
They're
think,
talking to the fishes again.
I'm beginning to think that they don't like us, guide.
Okay, you know what? You think what you want to think as you're from the Feywild, you know, you play your little banjo.
Look, I
all the
know
time.
everything about these creatures, and I can
Alright.
tell that they are extremely non-trusting of you. And I think that whatever information they're giving us, it's true, but I don't think we're gonna get anything else out of them.
Look, Apo. Just a question. Who would you rather believe? The person who studied nature her entire life? Or the person that's not
Are
even
you
from the
really playing
world?
this card right now?
Yes, I am playing this card right now. Apo, who do you think is more right?
Both are talking to fish. I have
You know
no
what? Fuck you, Apo. And guys, go flip him off.
Are you gonna ask anything about the possible northern stuff? Or are you not gonna bother the matron anymore with questions?
Nenbun, do you want to ask her?
What?
Does
What?
Nenbun know about the lost continent? Did you tell everyone about it? What River told you?
Oh wait, no, I didn't. No, wait, no. Actually, no. God would have told Nenbun, but I don't know if Nenbun's actually interested in it.
I thought we were
Nenbun-
asking about like the upcoming ship that we're going to.
Yeah,
Oh
that's what I
yeah,
was
you
gonna ask
did, and she
about.
gave you the information about that. But again, you
Oh,
both know that they also like colder waters, like to the north or south.
Oh, hey, another question. If you don't have time, I will come back to it as it's not really the biggest priority right now.
We are heading
What
in
do
the
you?
same direction.
Okay. Maybe we can like talk and swim. Maybe. Um, like, what do you know about the northern continents? Like, I mean, like the far northern continents, like the Lost Providence. Do you know anything about that?
Mhm. At that, there is a low grumble emanating from her. Like it's not her. Like it's not the voice that you hear with Speak with Animals. It's like you know the sound whales normally make. This it's a low pitched growl leaving her and says, "That continent, it is cursed land dweller. The seas around it. I've lost many a calf, and not from your kind.
From what kind?
A creature, something
hmm.
that would make you all afraid and
It's
turn
a
back
creature.
if it would let you.
A creature feature featuring
Fucking
the
stop.
creature. Sorry.
It is not like it is not a natural beast. Cursing from something akin to the gods. And the waters there, it would destroy your ship if that beast doesn't get to you first.
I mean, can you describe the beast at all? Do you know what it looks like?
I have not seen its full body, but I know that either there are 6 of them or one has 6 heads.
Ah, that is a little bit that's a little bit that's a little bit scary. But you know what? I think I,
One of those heads would likely be able to bite your ship in half. Maybe not swallow it, but break it.
definitely scary. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna go there yet. I was just wondering about what we might be facing if we do go out that way.
Forget it. There is a reason that thing is there. That place is best forgotten by land dwellers. Best you forget, too.
You know, I wanted to get to it because I wanted to have a safe place for all sorts of animals. And I knew that a lot of people don't head out that way. You know, an island where all of nature can just have its set its course without our involvement.
You insist on going there, don't you, land dweller?
I mean, I don't have any other plans out here for my future. I might as well have a what's the word? I might as well have a legacy.
If you make it to that land, it is ancient, untouched, unspoiled. Creatures you think extinct here are present there. Things in the water that have not been seen in many a generation of my kind. If you insist, you may find what you are looking for. Past the storm, it is calm, as if the island is captured in an eye. It is bigger than any storm you or any other land dweller has ever seen or survived. If you think you can handle that, then I don't think I can stop you.
Well, I mean, you could join us. I mean, I can tell you've had a lot of bad experiences with people like me. Like, I think it could be amazing for you and all the other orcas to go up there with us.
We do not stay there for long. We only stay there to feed.
Oh,
And we stay well out of the beast's range.
well, what if there wasn't a beast?
Huh. You speak nonsense now, land dweller.
Look, all right. I've seen gods and survived. All right. I am I if you think that I'm speaking nonsense, well then you're looking at nonsense. That came out completely wrong, but you get what I mean.
In meeting with a god and surviving one are two separate things. You should know this well. We have to
He was a
go
very
now.
angry god. But
Wait, did you meet a god in person? Or are you
wait, isn't Zodwar a god?
No.
Oh, I thought he was like an
He
elder god or
works
something
with
like
I mean,
something that he
you
works
met
Oh.
with.
fire.
Yeah, I've met Fire. Fire's a god. I mean, she's not angry. She's just
She was
very
on her way of
fucking
being a god,
terrifying.
but she is having her apotheosis now.
Oh,
Or experienced it. You guys don't remember.
I think I talked to Death one time whenever Gear was asleep.
Well, anyways, we have to go now. My calf grows hungry. We might
Sorry
meet
for
again,
taking up your
Dweller.
time.
It
May we meet
was
again.
interesting talking with you.
It was very interesting talking to you too.
And by the way, I assume that like God just talks absolutely normal. Like it's not in like clicks or whistles or anything like that. She just talks normally. So Abel's just there like, what the fuck are you talking about?
No, Guy's sitting there like talking, thinking that these are like the most majestic creatures. There's like just like like how people think dolphins are.
Yeah.
Like she's just sitting there
And then
like with her
Nenbun's over here
beautiful
like, these bitches eat babies.
It's
guys over
true.
here like talking to them like they're like 2-year-old people. Like, oh, who the good killer whale? Oh, you boy, you big
Yeah.
orca,
And
you big
the
orca.
pod dives back under the waves, and the spell of connection severs.
It's like it's like the fucking. Oh, what's your name? What's your name? Oh, his name's right there. Venomoose. Oh, hi there, Venomoose.
I just go ahead. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that in memes. What Apo's doing.
Okay, I gotta see what you're doing. I gotta see.
That is absolutely Oppo.
King are freaking the fuck out. Oh,
I have to
that's
deal with these people
amazing.
every day.
Anyways, um,
You want me to roll 5d20 now?
no. You guys are about to make landfall at the town that you're gonna drop off the gnome at. It's Orm's Orm's Button or Orm's Bhutan.
Worm's butt.
And I correctly assume you guys aren't gonna go into town. You're just gonna drop off the gnome and then continue.
And I feel
Oh
like
no,
it's
we
the-
are going to go in town.
Oh,
Okay, give me a moment.
I mean, I did kind of want to go into town so like we can like get supplies and stuff like that. I mean, it has
Oh
been
yeah,
5
you
days.
guys said you guys were gonna stop at the next town for supplies. Yeah, that's right. My bad.
or selling some things, I think, right?
Yeah, I think selling some stuff would be better. We got like we stole a lot of stuff from that vampire's mansion.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna sell these daggers, right? Or like, did we sell the daggers, or did we find out they were plot relevant?
You guys know that they used to be magical. That's what the gnome said.
I got this cool ass brooch I need to sell.
Yeah, and he
And-
also,
No, you gave that to River. Or no, you gave that to Bell.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
did give that to
fine.
Bell.
yeah, you
I
get
got
that
the
to
Bell
Bill.
has-
No.
We do have gems that we can sell, though.
Yeah,
And
from
fine
gems,
gems.
19 gems of various quality.
Sorry.
Also,
So
I've been
the
trying
daggers-
for ages to find like a gem fucking thing for you guys, like a table for gems, and I can't fucking find it for the life of me. You'd think that there would be one, but no, the fucking has to be difficult on me.
We just tried harder.
So
Okay,
gems aren't
smartass.
things.
Joking. Not a fucking folder, no. I thought this was gonna be one of those moments where you guys just like dropped in, threw him off the ship, dipped.
No.
Let's make
You need
this
to make
town
every single
big.
goddamn decision so that you are forced to do stuff for it.
Exactly.
Instead of being a
Goddamn
DM.
right.
Like, I don't really mind, honestly. I like doing stuff like this. It sounds like I'm complaining, but I'm not. I know it sounds like I'm complaining. Just dip up. Shush. Man, I love fucking Opera GX screenshots. They're so good. Advanced transform, align to grid. No. Okay, just gotta. Big stretch. This is a big town. So, Elbo, are you gonna make any like comment to what, at least to guide's half of that conversation, or just gonna be like, "Yep, she's talking to fish again."
Not gonna fish again.
Okay.
Unless they come to me and tell me about like more about this island.
She's talked to fish before.
Yes, she actually has.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
they're
the
not
fucking-
fish. Just so you know, they're not fish.
Yeah, the fucking
Got it.
Goliath grouper back in the last town. Well, not Palmon, but before that. Okay. You guys enter the dock of the town of Orm's Button. And yeah, this one is definitely more developed than any of the previous dock towns that you've come close to, that you've docked at. Again, you see a lot of elven people milling about, but it seems that it's a lot less isolated than Palamon. Okay, at 23, you see a lot of dock workers, of course, as to be expected. and uh, you see off in the distance uh, a lot of a lot. This town seems a lot more open planned. It's hard to explain. It's like the buildings are a lot shorter, but there's a lot more of them, and it seems that there's a lot of open spaces.
Okie dokie. I don't see any like evil, wanting to steal shit from our boat kind of people. Just making sure.
No, no.
Okie dokie. That comes later. Oh, I mean,
Yes, you're going to beat up the emaciated child that's desperate for a scrap of salt beef.
oh, I wouldn't do that. I would
Good
beat up the
luck.
shopkeeper so I can give him the food. Look, I'm just playing Russell Crowe, okay?
Okay.
Just fighting around the world.
As you guys dock, Rorik now, properly fed and healed up from 3 days in the ocean.
No, he's fine.
Yeah. He comes up to the dock and breathes in and says, "Thank you all for saving my life again."
No, you're welcome. You're welcome. Hey,
You're welcome, guy.
just like, don't cause yourself to have any more debt.
I am better about that now. I have lost my vices thanks to a new system that I have. And what is y'all's passive perceptions?
Mine is 19.
17.
23.
Okay, I would say that you guys, yeah, you guys would notice that he reaches into the V of his button shirt, and no, keep it in your
He's got a
pants.
bomb.
Keep it in your pants.
Oh, I thought he was
He's
going to bring
got
out
a
like
gun.
I thought he was going to bring out an explosive. Yeah.
No. You guys would have seen that before, and he would have done that any other time. Like, it would be a lot better for him to do it out on the open ocean.
Then he'd die.
Yeah, so that's why he doesn't
Anyway.
have a bomb. Anyways, he pulls out something that seems familiar to you guys. It looks to be a metal icon or wooden icon of a marigold flower.
Oh, pretty flower.
Wait a damn minute. I know that shit.
I don't know that shit.
Religion or history? Religion and history.
I'm gonna be like, one second. I'm gonna turn to Oppo and like whisper in Oppo's ear. What should we do?
I don't know anything.
No, not
about
you,
this.
Nenmun. You don't. You have no familiarity with this.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
Oppo, it's Marigold's family.
Not Marigold's
well.
family.
Or Marigold's business. Marigold's family's business.
You gotta remember, my memory
Not
is terrible,
their
and it's
business
been months.
either. It
I thought
is
it was.
related to Marigold. It
I
is
thought-
related to the business, but it's not her father's business. If that makes
Whose
sense.
business is it then?
It's not related to a business. It is related to the religion, but it's like that Yellow Deli, how it's related to a cult.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
One
Never mind.
second.
We're good. We're okay. Sorry, we thought you were a part of like this horrible mafia. You're not. You're okay.
You don't say that in person, did you? In character, did you? Well, if you guys still want, you can still roll history and religion. You forgot the religion there, Apple.
Screw it, I'll do it. I'll do it. Just to see if I can figure out anything else about it. Also, because I fucking forgot. Because it's 13, and for the religion, I don't know shit about religion
Down.
or history.
You think it's just a pretty flower.
I wouldn't think it's just a pretty flower.
Like
Guide is
you know
Guide-
that you remember that Marigold and Adamar and the rest of her family had them. Well, hello, Apo. But Apo, of course, on top of remembering that Marigold had them and that her family had them, you know that you also remember from before that in the village with ours, the cult that killed his family and cut off his horns. What almost turned him into a firebrand.
Hmm.
You
I was
remember.
gonna point.
Hmm.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go, you go.
You remember that this religion, you don't know the founder, you don't know all of its beliefs, but they have this weird obsession with dreams.
Sweet dreams of
And
Maria.
they deem anyone that doesn't fit in with their beliefs as nightmares.
Hmm.
Apo is gonna point at the. I'm assuming it's like a pendant or.
It's kind of like a rosary bead. It's on a set of beads, and where the cross would be, it's the marigold sigil.
Right. Excuse me, but could you tell me more about that symbol that you have on that necklace? I guess I'll just say that.
Yes, give me out of character. Give me a moment to dig out the notes because we did fucking plan this. We did.
Didn't do shit.
No, not you specifically. Like me and Z planned this. Me and Marigold planned this.
How is Marigold?
They're doing fine.
Cool.
Hold on. Fuck, where is it? Hold on, I might have to pull up my phone. Hold on.
Add a character filler for the silence. I am actually really glad we got some. I got a good role, so I was able to also use that to kind of fill in the gaps and
Yeah.
develop something about Nenbun.
Yes, and that does make sense since you were a bit of a wanderer beforehand.
Yes. It's lazy writing, but it's helpful for my first character.
Yeah. Do I have it in pinned? Pin. Okay, yes, there it is. And you're asking him about his pendant, right?
Yeah, about it. Like,
Oh, this, yes. It's what helped me, uh, get out of my. It helped me get out of my bad habits. It is. I am part of the Wanderers of Morfeston.
is there anything else you could share about that?
Well, we follow in the path of Morfeston Dreamweaver, the first person to reach an untouched realm of the dreamscape. And
Ooh.
he believes, and so do we, that he was the lost god of that realm. And that he had to ascend to his rightful place. A few years ago, he and his family did sadly pass away.
Oh.
And we believe he properly ascended to his rightful place.
Let's see.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh no, it was bound to happen in his mortal shell. but he lives on forever in the dreamscape as our god.
I see.
Very well. Oh, you are free to leave as you need to.
Okay. And he seemed like no insight checks. He was like fully, like, believing that.
Yeah, that's fine. I assume they're walking out the ship now.
Yeah. Yeah, he's walking
How
out the
far away
ship.
are they?
Far enough away they're now out of earshot. If you guys want, you can roll a religion on that, on what he said.
Well, here we go.
Damn, then, bun.
I'm
I'm
not rolling
getting-
good
I'm getting good rolls today.
because you're a
Okay.
fucking bard.
I don't know, man. Okay. Sometimes I guess that year of sobriety is really paying off.
Uh,
Sometimes you roll a nat 20 two times in a row.
let me get this. Um. Da, 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 da.
Nenbun knows what's going on, but out of
Um,
character, I don't know what's going on. So we'll see how this goes.
Damn it! I swear I have this shit written down. I swear I do. It's been ages, so it's like buried in hundreds of messages.
Did you keep it on a sticky note?
No, it's in messages. I'm sorry, folks. I'm getting it.
It's okay.
I still believe in you.
Guide believes in you.
Okay. Yeah. Apo.
Yes.
Nunbun.
Yes.
You both know that, like, while that gnome believes it, that made no goddamn sense. There is a god of the dream realm, and as you're not sure about it, Apo, that she's likely not dead. Nenbun, you know for a fact that that Somnia is not dead. As
You do?
she is still an active member and ruler of the dream realm. And
Is the dream realm
whoever
connected to the Fey
this no, it's not. It is a separate realm. It is where
Hey,
like
Pyro.
all people's dreams manifest. And it's
Hello.
very, if you thought the Feywild was fucky, yeah, no, the dream realm is even fuckier. I'm not going to get into it, but like it
I don't
makes,
know how Ninbun would know this, but if you say he knows
Yeah.
it for a fact, well,
yeah, you know that Somnia is not only dead, she is alive and well and still an active force towards some people. The Wanderers of whoever this Morfestin fucker was, or is, he might have faked his death, you have no idea. He
I'm gonna-
lied to these people.
I am gonna pull Guide and Apple aside, and do like that scene in Smiling Friends, like, hey, listen. I think we should This guy's full of shit. If I'm gonna put it quite frank. Sylvester, she's alive. She's not dead in the slightest.
And Guide, you wouldn't know about the dreamscape that much, but like you get the feeling that whoever this Morfestin guy was, that wasn't the truth in the slightest. As far as you know, gods.
If
don't
all three of us know that
reincarnate.
this person's lying, then you know that something's up.
Yeah, as far as you're aware, gods don't reincarnate in mortal shells.
Yeah, that honestly sounded like bullshit. I
Alright.
almost believe the mafia shit for a second, but I think you might be right.
Maybe we should steal his wallet.
Oh,
I was going to
absolutely.
suggest, Guide, how about you simply follow him through the city, see where he ends up, and then later we can do some scouting.
Absolutely, I'm
the meantime-
following that asshole.
In the meantime, Apple, how about you trust me with everything you want to sell?
I'm going to stare into his soul and point a finger at him.
No, I listen. I will find a good shop. I won't get swindled. I promise.
No, don't worry. All right, his autism packs and bitches. Okay, he's got this. And then I'm gonna turn into a, I guess like a crow or something like that, and follow the
Something
gnome.
sneaky. Yeah.
Wait, is that? Hold on. What birds are on this island? That like I mean, like in the city.
Oh.
You're on mainland continent now. You do see a few crows flying around. Higher up on some thermals, you see what you believe are vultures and seagulls and the like. Maybe an albatross or two.
Yeah, crows are cuter. I'm gonna turn into a crow and start following him. Fuck
Yeah, crows
vultures.
are more likely to steal shit.
Yeah.
Crow comes back with an entire bag of just stuff.
Just flying over, can barely hold my own fucking weight as I'm just holding like a sack full of shit.
It's a Walmart bag.
Just a Walmart bag full of bread.
Walmart bag full of bread sounds like a good album cover or an album title for something.
Shut up.
Doesn't
By the
it?
way,
Like it's like
oh, well, Guy does that. Appa will follow and Bun so that we can sell the gems and stuff. So
Okay.
I
Who do y'all want to go first?
let Guide go first so that they can do the scouting, just so that
Okay.
we can see where they're going.
Okay. Not Ninbun. Fuck. Sorry. Guide. I will be.
We have the
moving
same
you
energy, I understand.
Through the city for this. Can you roll me a stealth?
Can I roll it at advantage since I don't look like I normally am and I'm blending in?
What do you mean? Don't look like you normally am?
Like I don't look like Guide, I look like a crow.
Oh shit! Yeah, yeah. You would just be a bird following the shiny.
Yeah,
So,
pretty much.
shiny.
Yeah. You would have advantage. Fuck.
Shiny.
Okay.
Okay, and now I'll be moving you.
That is a 19.
Okay. You follow Rorik from overhead.
I'm moving without my mind. Help! Help!
Yeah, I told you I was going to be moving you. You follow Rorik down through the streets. And you see that he doesn't seem to be doing anything suspicious. He does seem familiar with this city. Oh shit, I should
Suspicious.
really zoom in on the other Roll20 account. Yeah. And he goes down an alleyway out onto this other main street and down to a shop right here. And he walks up, and a man comes out to greet him. And can you roll a perception for me?
Who, me or
Can I
Greg?
actually use my passive perception with a 19, or does that not count?
Yeah, you can. You can use your passive.
Okay, is that enough, or?
Yeah, 19 would be enough. Like, I would assume you perched on, like, a shop on the opposite side of the street or something, or maybe even above them.
Yeah.
Okay. You hear Rorik talk to the other man, says, "Oh, I wish I came to you in better tides, my friend, but it seems that a few nightmares got to me. May I ask upon you, as another follower of Marfeston, to guide me home?" And he flashes the sigil to this other shopkeep, who you notice is another elf, but he doesn't seem to be from around these areas. Maybe some Triton ancestry in him. It's hard to really ascertain because of the awkward angle. And he says, "Of course, another follower of the dream is any friend of mine." And he leads Rorik inside. You don't get the vibe of anything, uh, um, words fail. You don't get the vibe of anything malicious coming from this. He's genuinely just asking for a ride home.
Gotcha.
Okay. I'm still going to listen in on the conversation just in
Um,
case.
Like by that time, they would have walked back into the shop.
Yeah, I'll be like out in the window or some shit.
Like once they go inside, you won't be able to hear them.
All right then, fuck it. Fuck. What animal can I transform into?
You're
I'll
really insistent
transform.
on following these guys.
Yeah. Look, I don't trust this motherfucker. He is shady. No
I
one
mean,
has 3 gold bars worth of fucking debt in their life, other than fucking.
he told you he was a gambler.
Okay,
Dang.
who with a gambling addiction do you know that has up to like $1 billion in debt?
3 gold bars isn't worth $1 billion.
In today's economy, it might as well be.
If anything, compared to some people, like of some horror stories I've heard of, like people losing millions in gambling, that is light.
Okay, but like you also have to think about like this world. Like 3 gold bars is a fucking lot.
Yeah, to a commoner.
To most people,
I have 3 gold bars under my pillow. What are you talking about?
You're
anyways,
yeah.
anyways, I am gonna turn into I guess like a cricket or something like that and hop myself in. Maybe like crawl underneath the door.
Sorry.
I accidentally step on you.
You're nowhere near him. You're nowhere near them.
Oh.
Mm.
So I can't go
Anyways,
in or
no. You can go in. I assume you like go down into an alleyway or something to do that.
yeah.
But shit. Sorry. Just um you go inside and you hear this you hear like Rorik's friend ask, "So how did you end up that here, my friend, without your ship?" And again, Roar goes through his story about how he was coming here to pay off some debts. He paid the crew that he was commissioning fairly well, higher than their standard rate. But when they learned that he came with several gold bars to pay off his debt, they thought that he was short selling them. They threw him overboard and took his gold. And that he found that you guys were lucky enough to find him and to save him from, drowning out at sea, even though he was out for 3 days. And again, you
Okay.
don't really sense anything malicious.
Mm-hmm.
They just talk about their younger days and uh, him and Rorik saying that he still has to try to pay off those debts because that's the responsible thing to do. Uh, but it doesn't seem like he has any ill intent with anything that you can, at least that not that you can pick up. He genuinely has become a better person, and although
Well,
his
that's
cult
really
is a
nice.
bit off, he's not.
Well, that's good.
As far as you can tell, he is legitimate and isn't a threat.
That's very wholesome.
Store is this?
Hmm?
What kind of place is this? Is it just like somebody's house or is this like a store?
It's a tailor shop. Like there
Tailor
are
shop?
like there are clothes up in, like there are pre-made clothes up in on racks on either side of the shop and on little uh dollies in the middle, along with several rolls of different colored fabric of different qualities and types.
I'd
Okay.
some
Yeah.
dragon lily there, put an unloaded gun there, and the feds will be there soon.
Got it.
You mean
I do
you mean
exactly that.
snakeweed? That's legal.
No, Dragon Lily. Gets him a higher sentence.
Wait, is that opium? Are you talking about, like, basically opium?
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
You guys really
It gives
are
us-
pulling CIA level shit. This is like how they
It does,
introduced crime
but-
into the black community.
Dragon Lilies is going to give us the opportunity to shoot them. The other one wouldn't. It would just be a misdemeanor. This
Why are
time
we
it's actually
doing this?
allowing us.
What's going
I
on?
know.
Have they missed something?
They're pulling
don't
more
worry about it.
CIA shit.
Oh, every time. Why?
Guy just like tackles him, and then like pulls out like some opium,
like
puts
the
it in his
fucking
pocket,
scene.
take it out,
It's like that scene in Shrek 2.
take it out, go like opium. That's not mine. I fucking love that scene so much.
Who they pull it off of? Gingy, right?
He pulled it out on fucking Puss.
Puss. Oh yeah, it was catnip.
Who's-
It was catnip.
Who the fuck is Gingy?
The gingerbread man.
Oh no, he didn't pull it out of Gingy. It was catnip.
Yeah, it was
Why would
it was
it
catnip
be-
out of Puss's boots. I forgot.
No, it wasn't even on Puss's boots. The guard pulled it out of his back pocket and acted like he pulled it out of Puss's boots.
Oh wait, he actually planted it on Puss?
yeah,
I forgot about that.
yeah. It was a joke. It was one of those jokes you can't make anymore about like police being like corrupt.
No, those are still jokes people make. It's just that they're afraid that they're gonna be, get retaliated against by the biggest mob in the United States.
But anyways,
Yeah.
let's stop talking about Chris Rock screaming police brutality and get back to the game.
I don't think Chris Rock was in that movie.
He was fucking Donkey
That's Eddie Murphy.
or Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, it was
sorry.
Eddie Murphy.
Look, I get my DreamWorks characters that play animal people wrong all the time. Okay,
Yeah, he was the zebra. Yeah.
Isn't Shrek Pixar?
No, that's DreamWorks.
No,
It's
DreamWorks. Yeah, I'm
DreamWorks.
dumb. That was my bad. I'm dumb.
Shrek is their
The
fucking
autism levels are
mascot.
just climbing by the second here.
Sorry. It
We all have ADHD.
it does seem that they are just having a genuine conversation friend to friend. Rourke asking
Okay.
for a favor.
You know what? They're part of a very shitty cult. But I think it'll be fine. Just so I don't go empty-handed, though, what can I steal?
As a cricket?
Fuck yeah.
Nothing.
No, I can get away with something.
No.
Maybe like a fucking centimeter of fabric. Like maybe some of the scrap that the guy has like in the back from like stuff he can't use, but like
Can't they just transform into Guide again and then transform back?
You're right.
I
Alright, I'm gonna go outside again,
fuck.
transform into Guide, and then walk back in.
The bell chimes and they look up. He says, the tailor, he looks, he says, "Oh, I'll be with you in a moment, madam. I'm catching up with an old friend." And Rorik looks to you and he surprised, like, "Oh, Eric, this is one of the ones that saved me." "Oh,
I'd like the
are?"
payment now. Guide says in like a joking way.
They both laugh and says, "Well, I do appreciate you saving an old friend of mine. It is a shame what happened to him, but as you can see, he's on the straight and narrow now."
Yeah. Definitely good.
Big Griffin's where my money scene starts playing.
Like Arthur Morgan beating up the Polish guy.
Where's that money?
"I don't speak German neither.
No, I don't speak German neither.
I speak in money."
I fucking love Red
We're
Dead.
going to eat. Oh God, I'm sick.
Yeah, that's basically Red Dead 2, everyone.
Wow.
No,
And
Arthur.
Micah. There you go.
No, Arthur, don't get
Arthur Horgan.
Arthur.
The autism
No.
that speaks.
Anyways,
Oh,
so what are you going to
fucking-
do, guide?
I'm dying.
Roll your death saves.
Fucking Arthur Horgan.
Orther, I mean, or pronounced Orther.
What the
Or Fish Morgan.
Okay. I'm back. Okay.
Me and Apple don't even hear this, right?
No. You are nowhere near this tailor shop.
Okay.
Guide is gonna say, I'm just looking around.
All right. Let me know if you need anything. I'll take Rourke into the back. He says as he gets Rourke off of the stool.
He steps outside, he comes back, the entire shop is gone.
No, these people have been nice. I'm only gonna steal like a little bit.
A little bit. Oh shit! Yeah, and you have a robe too, so it's cunt.
Okay, like what would you say like is like the third most valuable thing in the store? I don't want to steal the most
third.
valuable because then that is too obvious.
Okay.
But like something super valuable, but also wouldn't be missed that quickly. Like
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can't find like a cost for like rolls of fabric.
Yeah.
Canvas. Fabrics. Probably the more common and least expensive options that you would find are like some high quality fleece or linen.
Okay. Like how much though? Like is it worth robbing this place or is it gonna be like you're stealing candy from a baby? Like types of fucked up.
Well, in the PHB, like canvas sells for like 1 silver piece per square yard. And since linen is a higher quality, hold on, yard average linen square yard. Fuck, why is this so hard to look up? So assuming that like it's 5 silver pieces per like square yard, it likely like the nearest roll to you that's like hanging out of his collection of stuff, like like his inventory. A like purple dyed linen would be some of the most expensive, probably at like 1 gold piece per square yard, and safe bet is that it's probably 300 square yards. So at the very least, if you sell it as is, it would be worth 300 gold pieces.
Mm.
And that would
I
be
could
like
easily
the third most expensive.
Yeah, I could rob a magic shop and get more than that. You know what? I'm not going to steal all of it. Hold on, what colors are there?
Several. There is uh basically whatever color you can think of, like brown, not dyed. Like there's not dyed, brown, red, orange, green, yellow, purple, stuff like that. And the more complicated colors like purple are more expensive.
You know what? I'm not even gonna steal any of it. Hold on. How much is the purple? Is that gonna be like the 30
I said that.
silver?
Yeah, I said that it was like for 1 square meter, for 1 square yard, it's 1 gold per square yard, and the roll you can tell is at least 300 square yards.
Okay. You know, I'm not gonna steal anything from here. Okay, I'm gonna
Okay.
steal something from another store
Okay.
because this seems like stealing candy from a fucking baby. All right, this is just like some small business. All right, I'm gonna steal from them fucking corporations. Um,
Yeah, don't touch the small businesses.
I'm gonna say, all right, I'm ready.
Okay. The man Eric comes forward and says, "How may I help you today, ma'am?"
Okay, so you know we came from a far away from here. Um, everyone on my ship hasn't exactly had a shower in a while. We also don't
True.
really have any other clothes. Do
True.
you think that like I can get like a sewing kit and some
Uh,
fabric so that I can learn
uh.
to make some good
Oh wait, I was
clothes?
about to say that you guys have Corellius, but he doesn't have a sewing kit. Says,
Yeah.
"Ah, yes, I can. How many are on your ship?"
How many are on the ship, DM? I
You,
can't. I
uh,
can't count.
including, not including the players, but including your family, you would guess 35.
About 35 people.
Ooh, you'll need a few thousand. Uh, any colors in specific? Cheaper, more expensive, linen, canvas. What are you looking for?
Honestly, definitely not something super expensive. These bitches don't deserve it. But like moderate price probably
Hmm.
be best.
Damn, girl.
Hmm. Okay.
Like
Uh.
something that doesn't scream cheap, but something that doesn't scream I just did my runs through the castle.
Ah. Okay.
And preferably ones that make it so that hair gets off it easily.
Yeah, yeah. Ones that
Hair gets off easily. Like it doesn't show up easily, or
It
doesn't
gets
stick to
brushed
it
off easily.
easily.
oh, that is
Have
gonna
you
happen
seen
regardless.
have you seen me?
Like unless you dress them in silk, like
See a furry
out of
bitch.
unless you like dress them in silk, that's gonna be like that's gonna be an
I was
inevitability.
joking.
Okay,
I was
fine.
kidding. I was making fun of the rat people.
Oh.
Fine. 7 silks.
The rats.
Are you sure about that? 'Cause
How much would it
it's
be?
like
It's freaking John Cena over
you
here.
do know that like proper silk from silkworms is expensive as fuck.
How much money do we have in the group pot?
You
I'm
still
getting this for
have
the
like
group.
you still have like a lot, like 12,000, I think. Hold on, I can check real quick.
We should have more than that. How much did we fucking spend?
Loot.
And we're gonna have even more once we sell this stuff.
Yeah, 12,650
Oh,
gold, not including the jewels.
Okay, how much would everything be?
Uh, to like if you're
Like,
just buying, if you are just buying uh, yeah, if you're just buying silk, it costs 10 GP per 1 square yard.
damn.
I'd just buy the simpler shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
that's because you need to look like a princess.
Okay.
All right.
Simple shit only. No silk.
Okay. So something like linen or fleece.
Yes.
Okay. And enough to clothe everyone.
35 people.
35
Yes.
people,
The
not
the
including the
rainbow
party.
one.
Actually, no, 30. 40? No.
39. Yeah.
No, 40. 40. I want to dress up Azure too.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
So enough for 40 people.
And a dog. 39 and a dog.
Still, it's good to have extra. Hmm.
Putting him in a cute little bow tie and top
Thinking
hat.
on it.
Yes.
Thinking on it. Thinking on it.
And a little cape. Azure is gonna be so fucking cute.
I said it would be.
I think she still has to.
Linen would be cheaper than that.
Azure go. Hold on.
Would you guys think that a reasonable price for enough linen for, Corelli's to work with to make enough clothes to give a change to the entire crew would be around 1,000 GP?
Yeah, that'd be about right.
Arthur?
Okay. He comes back with an estimate and says, enough linen to give you enough linen to allow you to clothe your entire ship would be about 1,000 GP, and I'll throw in that sewing kit for free.
Ooh. How much do I have? I have 28. That ain't gonna make a damn dent on that price.
Oh my gosh, I
You know
just
what?
noticed this. Someone drew a font.
Yeah, I drew it on Azure already. Guys, just gonna say, is there any way I can make that a little bit cheaper? That's like
Oh my lord.
what?
You're buying a lot of my inventory.
But I mean, like, at the same time, I did kind of save your friend.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna roll persuasion.
Okay.
Fuck.
How you've been bad with rolls lately.
Maybe he'll be worse.
Just a
Who
normal.
knows?
Fuck off, Grammarly. Yeah, he's just a random civilian, so... And they got rid of racial bonuses for... okay.
Fuck.
He shakes his head no and says, I apologize, ma'am, but that is the lowest I am willing to go.
Okay, you know what? It's worth it. I'm gonna pay him the 1,000.
I just pulled out a gun.
No.
He smiles.
Guys is like, you know what? It's free now.
All right. I can arrange someone to come and help you deliver it.
I think linen is spelled with an E, Apple.
Listen,
Yes, Linee.
Yeah, it's out of character. I'm not out of character. Don't worry, guys. I'm not gonna say this out loud. I will steal I'll steal that money back for you guys.
Yeah, okay.
don't need it. We're about to make that money back with the gems.
Yeah, we're getting ready to sell things once you're done with your adventure here.
Yeah, I spent it. I might as well get it back. Anyway,
Unless the DM swindles us somehow, we're going to probably make the money back.
I mean, you guys have all
Full of
those
mall.
gems.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say thank you, and then I'm gonna head back to the ship really quick.
Uh,
I think at this point we would have been
yeah,
taken off.
you
So
guys. So then I will switch to you guys.
Hi. It's us
I am
guys.
following Nenbun. So
Following me. Oh boy, I'm in charge of what shop we go to. Oh boy. All right, what
So you
shops we
guys are
got here?
going to sell what exactly?
The fine
and
china, the gems, and the daggers.
So you're
I did
insisting on
steal some
selling the
fine china.
daggers.
I don't think they're of use to us unless anyone else thinks we should keep them. I'm not going to use them. I mean, if somebody else wants them, I'll gladly give it to them. But
Is anyone interested in
I mean,
Claw and Fang?
I don't think I could use them.
Oh, what
I mean,
are they again?
I
They
could
are
use
twin
them.
daggers.
Oh no.
They used to be magic. I could
Yes.
probably use them. It's just
Yeah, and
I
Rorik
have
said that they
stronger
were
weapons.
legendary, but if don't have the magic in them, then they might not be the actual ones. Even though he did say that they used to be enchanted.
Okay, I guess I'll keep the daggers, but we still have the gems and the fine china to sell.
Okay. Okay. You would. Are you gonna ask for anyone in town for help?
Yeah, well, who do I see?
You of course you see civilians walking through the town, milling about their business. You see a few more noble looking people. Like,
Oh.
I guess the way to put it is that there's a lot more well off people here, at least in this part of
Hmm.
town.
All right, Apo. I am going to use my charm in order to get to get people to tell me the best shop that can sell us things in town. What would be the out of character? What kind of shop are we looking for? Just any shop, or like a
Um,
gem? Like
Either an antiquities shop or a gem shop.
okay,
Please do not get yourself arrested.
hey, I won't do that again. Anyway, so I approach one of these nobles. I guess what are they doing? Are they just kind of walking to the or just where as I'm approaching them, what are they doing?
They seem just to be talking about random things. You know, uh,
I
jeez, this is
As I walk by them, I trip, I pretend to trip, and then I fall on my face.
role performance.
Okay. In hopes that they pick me up. So I can start a conversation naturally.
Okay.
29.
God damn. One
do
of
not
them.
do not you just don't do performance checks with me.
Yeah. Uh, well, I still have to do it for it to be
Right, right.
convincing. Yeah. The woman of the group, she looks like she's dressed in like a blue Victorian era dress. She's like, "Oh, good heavens!" And she rushes over to like lifting the hem of her dress and then reaching a hand down. Are you okay, sir?
Oh, I am now. I say it a very charismatic way. Thank you for your help. Uh, thank you for your help, madam. My name is Denbun, and what is yours of my savior? What is the name of my savior?
Oh, you flatter me. I'm just performing a civic duty. My name is Clarice. It's a pleasure to meet
Well,
you, Nenban.
Clarice.
You are a Harangon, correct? It's rare to see your kind out of
Yes,
the Feywild.
well, long story that is, but yes, I am a Harangan, a traveling music man, as it were. And me and my group here, well, we've come to town to sell some things. And I was wondering, oh, was it Clarice? Clarence?
Clarice.
Clarice. I was wondering, Clarice, if you knew of the finest antiquities or gem shop in town that we may use to sell our goods.
Oh, yes, there is one down the road here. It it's down the road just a little ways, in Dragonwood Valley.
Oh,
It's
well, thank.
It's a big shop. The Hackett's Core. You won't miss it.
I thank you. I keep wanting to say Clarence. Thank you, Clarice. I was gonna sure to check it out, and thank you for helping me up. I hope you have a most wonderful day.
You too, and please watch your feet. There's the less clean streets further away.
I will. I'm used to my feet are quite large. It's kind of hard to, you know, always gotta watch them. Thank you.
She giggles and goes back to her friend.
Friendly reminder that Nenbun is 5'10". He's a human-sized rabbit. So, uh, as I go back to Apo, see, I found a place in Dragonwood Valley.
Thinking in my head that if I hit him hard enough, could I Ikazai him into a new world? With how embarrassing that was.
Well, no, it
Oh,
was. It
and
was
by the way,
really good.
Nenbun is not embarrassed of this performance of this charismatic performance to get information from her. He was actually very quite proud of himself.
Well, yeah,
He could've just-
with your performance, you didn't actually hurt yourself or anything.
No, I did not hurt myself. No.
It just
You see
could've
that?
just
You
went
see
out
that,
and
Apple?
talked to him.
That is how you ask for information without interrupting a conversation.
Right. Lead the way.
Okay, I lead the way. You said Dragonwood. That's this one, right? Right here.
Uh, yeah, it would be in that area.
Okay.
As you walk through, you see, a lot of standard shops, but none that are, the normal, what you would expect. But then
Dragonwood
you,
Valley is a really badass name for this kind of street, though. I will say.
well, yeah, because it's full like of a lot of shops and the like. So
Yeah.
like a dragon sword or something.
Got it.
Uh, you look around and you finally see it, a sign painted like a blue agate, with the rings and whatnot, hanging out in front of a shop. And sorry, excuse me. In the middle of it, where it would be almost like a geode or the like, you see Agate's Core in fancy calligraphy writing.
I think this might be the place. You got the gems, right? You didn't leave them on the ship.
I have them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Wait. Is it still called Find China if China doesn't exist in this world?
China isn't named after the country.
Oh shit.
I didn't know that.
Hold on. Let me look that up.
Oh god, I started down a rabbit hole again with the DM.
It's porcelain. It's like a
China
porcelain. It's a
name.
ceramic material. Why is it named to Find China? Yeah, well, it's called China in some English-speaking countries as it was first seen in imports from China. So we call it China because it came from China, but it's really like a ceramic.
See, that's
Oh.
not going to work in this world.
Oh,
We'll have to
no,
call it
I
something
was-
different.
I was wrong. Fine China is named after China.
Okay,
We
look,
can-
we'll think of a new name. How about Triple
Fine
CP?
porcelain. Fine porcelain might
Yeah,
work.
fine porcelain would work.
Yeah. We got
My
fine
idea
porcelain. What was your idea?
Well,
I didn't hear it.
What's wrong with Triple CP? Fineware.
No.
Triple CP.
Okay.
Fine
No.
porcelain. That sounds work.
Yeah, fine porcelain.
So what does the shopkeeper look like as we step inside?
You enter, and you see inside. There are a lot.
Hey, Scott.
Huh?
Sorry, I was reading chat.
You see inside. There are several pieces of jewelry, necklaces, amulets, orbs made entirely out of specific gemstones, and along with raw, uncut, and uncut gems of various sizes and qualities.
Oh God, I'm gonna come.
Ayo! Ayo, you can't say that on YouTube. Ayo.
No, he
I was
can't.
I was thinking of the Adam Sandler movie. Sorry, when you said Uncut Gems, I was quoting the movie.
Anyways.
It's in the movie. It's in the movie.
Anyways. You see, gems of various varieties, and you wait a few moments, and says, "Oh, coming, coming! I am so sorry." A woman runs out with wild blonde hair, and it looks like she's
Ooh.
been run a bit to her end. And you guys know that like spyglass that like some gem appraisers use for like a monocle or something.
Yeah.
She has one of those hanging off a necklace down to her
Oh,
chest. I am so sorry, fine customers. My grandfather recently left me this place, and it is a mess back there you would not believe. But she rubs back her hair, takes a deep breath, and claps her hands in front of her to calm herself, center herself. Then she looks, "How may I help you, fine gentlemen, today?"
Does she have a pretty face, by the way, out of character? So that this is important to how
Aren't you
Ninbun will
aren't you
react.
one of those? Isn't Nenbun like one of those types that thinks every woman is pretty?
Yes, but like, but you said she's got blonde hair. That probably seals the deal even more. That she probably is, right? Is she? She's a human, I assume.
Yes, she is human.
You don't see those every day. Okay.
They're the most
Say that
common.
as
Like,
What was
that when you have a Warforged as a companion.
yeah, but yeah, she's a complete.
Humans breed like rabbits. What do you mean?
Yeah, she is like a completely standard human, with button nose, thin lips, kind of an oval shaped face.
Oh, well,
She
miss.
like in the real world, she wouldn't be winning like Miss America or anything.
She's just she's just a regular woman. Yeah. Well, miss,
Yeah.
there's no trouble at all. We just walked in. Um, I'm sure your grandfather has left the shop in very capable hands.
Well, he didn't have much of a choice in the matter, seeing I was his only grandchild. But
Ah,
that's besides the point. How may I help you today?
unfortunate to have something thrust upon you. I'm, I'm sure. We're just here to sell some things. Apo, show her the gems, if you don't mind.
I'm gonna open up a panel on my chest and pull out the bag and put.
Yes, emeralds.
Okay. Let me look at something real quick. See, I'm gonna keep trying.
On the beach shadow.
All types.
And then he snaps his fingers, and we all
Yeah.
fade away.
So, D&D 5e.
They're actually the Infinity Stones.
Okay. Okay, so there's 1, 2.
I like how Guide is chilling out with the freaking dapper dog.
17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. How am I gonna do this? Because there's 24 types of gems. There's
Pick all the ones that are named after Pokemon games. That's my first pick.
that's most of them. At this point, that's most of them.
Ruby, Sapphire, Diamond, Pearl.
Okay. So there's 18 of them. Because you guys still have that black star sapphire.
Oh, was that from a previous campaign?
No, from session. Yeah, previous session.
I gotta stop getting those words mixed up.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I know how to do this. Okay, Apo, roll a d24.
D24.
Yeah, you can do
Okay.
that on Roll20, so you don't have to worry about it.
I never heard of that before.
Yeah, apparently you can roll like a d3 and d7 and shit. So D24 isn't too out of the question.
How the hell do I do that?
/ roll space D24. Like how you do in the server.
So you can roll a dice of pretty much any size, basically.
I'm pretty sure there's a limit. Okay, 18, that's 18. Okay,
Oh
and
my
now roll
God.
a D10.
Oh my God, guide. Every time I look away and come back, there's something going on with the dog.
What's going on with
What are you
what's
talking
up with the
about?
dog?
It's now saying, yes, quite.
Okay, 9 emeralds,
I didn't do
Uh,
that, but I wish I did.
and the lowest priced one was a peridot worth 450. So I'd say each of these are worth 500. Or will probably
Ooh.
be. Roll another D24.
Okay.
And
Good.
yeah, roll a D8. Ooh, only
Who
one.
added that? Who added the
Only
new thing?
only one amber comes out. Okay, so that's 10 so far. Another D24 again. Sorry.
Another one.
Okay, un momento.
Okay, open. Uh, okay. Opal. Yeah. Roll. Uh, roll. Roll another D8 for that. Okay, that's
There you
all
go.
18. Okay. Do you want to try to differentiate if those are rarer types of opal, or do you just want them to be regular opal?
If we can roll for it, sure, we'll check.
Okay.
But what do you want us to roll?
Okay, so fire opal is going to be the more expensive opal. Okay. Uh, roll a d20 for it, and since roll a d20.
D20, you said?
Yeah, d20. If you get above a 15, I'll say some of them are opal.
Hang on.
Okay. They are all just regular opals that you rolled out.
You're what the taxation?
Okay. What?
I swear, I click out the tab and come back, and he literally is saying something different every time.
Okay, but yeah, and so that's all 18. You have 9 emeralds, 1 amber, and 8 opal alongside the black star. You roll you I guess you just like dump it out gently so they don't scatter to the floor.
As I said, I put them. They're in a bag. I put the bag on the table, so
Okay.
he can look through them
She
as I assume she is.
sits
So.
at the counter and like gently shakes them out of the bag. Uh and you see her eyes immediately start darting over them to appraise them, but the moment she sets her eyes on the black star sapphire, her eyes immediately go wide, her jaw goes slack, and she looks up and says, "Where did you find this?"
Error. Do not remember because my dumbass brain does not work proper.
It was part of the ship's hull that you guys claimed out at sea. Technically,
Oh.
remember?
I just rebooted Windows. Yeah, we got it off the ship.
I
Goddamn
guess you
Windows.
explained that you found like.
Shit.
I guess you explained that you like found the ship
Yes.
abandoned at sea and all that. She,
Yes.
like,
Which is technically true.
like she looks like she is like very overwhelmed by the sight of this gem. Says, "Well, you gentlemen got very, very, very lucky. The gods must have been smiling down upon you because
We do tend to be very lucky.
this is one of the rarest gems I have ever seen. I believe my grandfather only ever saw 2 in his entire lifetime."
He clearly put the right grandchild to the job if you seem to know what you're talking about.
Out of character again, only grandchild.
I'm just
I
she
know,
seemed like
I
she
know
was
you're
being hard
messing.
on herself, so he's just being really complimentary.
Yes, at the very lowest, I could appraise this for 10,000 gold. But and she reaches for it and says, "May I?"
Of course.
By
She.
the way, out of character, if
Hmm,
you zoom out, you can see what I'm talking
yeah, I
about.
have been. I have been. Uh,
Okay, I don't know if the stream sees it. I was fine.
okay. She gently picks up this sapphire and brings up the eyepiece to it, and she like seems to be fucking salivating over this. Like, seven, 8 rays, 8 rays, perfect delineations all the way through.
Ma'am, you're drooling on the floor.
Would you blame me if you knew the true price of this piece?
Um, what is the true price?
If it were any imperfections in the slightest, it would at least be, it would at most be 10,000 gold pieces. It is more worthwhile. It still would be the most expensive sapphire in my shop.
Sweet roasted carrots. That's an insane amount of gold. What would we even
But,
do with that much?
but, because that this is essentially a perfect, flawless gem, whoever cut it was a master. I would say that I would be willing to pay you 17,000 for it.
What would we do with that much gold, Apo?
I can pay you in gold or in the equivalent of platinum.
You
Apo's the
would
one.
likely take the gold.
Yeah, Apo's the
I
one in
looked in.
charge of the ship's
Yes, I will have to.
expenses.
That is quite a big transaction that I do not have the funds for in the shop at the moment, but I will gladly shut down the shop. And for both of our sakes, I will ask for both of you to wait outside while I lock the doors. I will put this in my safe, so that way it is safe and sound while I go get the funds and make sure
When
that
she
I can
says
get them
closing, she
delivered to
means
you.
like just for the day, right?
Yeah, just for the moment while she gets your money.
Oh, okay, okay.
Sure.
I was worried
I
that
put
we
a
ran
hand
her
up
out of.
to
I
like
was
just
worried we
hold.
ran her out of business.
No, no, she's like very rich in this town, but like out of character, if she makes this into like even just a simple necklace, she can like make her money back very easily. So this is a
Got it.
worthwhile investment for her.
Okay.
What she would honestly likely do is probably cut it up in a very, very careful way because it is a perfect diamond. Or, well, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
Perfect gem that she would cut it up and put it into smaller things like rings and amulets and stuff like that so
With
that you
how
can get
this
more.
cutting it would ruin the star shape in it.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, my character does hold up his hand and says, "What about these other gems? We are looking to get rid of them as well."
Yes, you. I sorry. I apologize. I just. You have 9 emeralds, 1 piece of amber, and eight opal. Uh, each piece of emerald is worth 500. Piece is worth 500 gold. The amber, she quickly appraises that. It's not perfect. There's a lot of cloudiness in this one. Possibly also
He's really
500.
excited about that.
And all these opals, I would be willing to pay 600 each for them.
Okay.
I could do that math for you if you wanted.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
no.
have a calculator ready to add it
Yeah.
to our existing total. So
Holy cow!
each emerald is worth 500, and you have 9 of those.
We
are you
should
doing the
kill
math
vampire-
or?
We should kill vampires.
Well,
more
if you
often.
said you're doing it,
Okay,
then
hold on.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just.
yeah. So
Okay, go ahead.
So
500.
Yeah, 500 times 9.
Okay.
That's 4,500, right?
Yep.
Plus another 500 because the amber was worth the singular amber. Singular amber was also worth 500.
Go ahead.
And she said that she'd be willing to buy the opals for 600 gold.
Okay, so
Each.
just 600 total.
No, there's 8 opals.
Okay, hang on. Oh shit, hang on. Don't you just love it that certain apps love to just put these goddamn ads on them? All right. How much was it? Sorry. 600 or 500?
600 for each opal, and there's 8 opals.
Okay. That's. Okay, what's the next thing, or is that it?
That's it. Along
Okay,
with
so that is
the 17,000 from the Black Star Sapphire.
right. So.
Okay.
17 point. What was it? Or is it just a solid 17?
Solid 17,000.
Okay, so we have.
And this is without the fine porcelain.
We just earned 2,600 or 26,800 gold coins.
Yeah.
And ma'am, would you also be able to buy this fine porcelain, or do we really have to go to a completely different shop for that?
Yes.
And if so, where is it?
I do also deal with antiquities. Let me see them.
I bring out the fine porcelain. I actually can't remember where we got them from. I don't
That's
remember.
from that. You stole that from the. You stole that from the.
It wasn't the head
from-
vampire. It was one
No,
of the
from the
guards.
vampires. Yeah.
Oh. I hand her the fine porcelain. It's not too heavy, but I've been holding on to it for a while.
Okay.
So, fair warning, we're almost at 39,000.
Yeah, don't worry. This is gonna be like your biggest haul for a while.
Don't worry, Apple will spend it appreciatively. I'm kidding.
Yeah, they have the stairs dress. I forgot.
Okay, I'll get rid.
She looks over the piece and says, these seem to be a more, well, yes, they are old. These seem to be of a more common variety. I'd be willing to pay 75 GP for the set.
Ma'am, after what you've done with the after the amount that we're getting for the other stuff, I'm not going to argue. 555 is fine. I just want to get them off. I want to get them out of my pants pockets.
Okay.
How much is it?
Okay. 75 GP for the entire set.
Okay.
And to make sure that she puts the gems back into the bag, then also grabs the fine china set, goes, cat, get off of me.
Why is the cat attacking them?
The cat is the DM now.
Cat is
She
guy.
goes to a safe that you can see behind the counter, and she puts it in. Then turns to you and says, "Okay, gentlemen, it will probably be a little bit while I go out. Please wait outside while I come back for your payment. Is this fair for you both?"
Do we need to roll
Understood.
an insight? Is she being truthful, or
Yeah, you guys can roll an insight if you want.
she's not going to just take the gems and run? That's what I'm concerned about.
Well, I mean, there's wouldn't be really anything stopping you from like if you guys feel like you're being cheated. There's nothing really stopping you from like breaking in and taking them back.
True.
Nenbun, you can tell from like the way she's like really giddily looking at you, she is like willing to pay you guys this money, and she
Okay.
will likely be
Alright.
back. But Apo, you feel like a little bit off about this. Like this felt a bit too easy.
I mean, Apple can figure out that it's more than likely that we got. I mean, she's probably going to make a couple thousand off of it. She's probably going to get like 25 or more for it. So, I mean, honestly, you got to remember, his creator is also an artificer, and he does have the all-purpose tool +3. He can make this exact gem. So he understands that there's value in this thing. But he understands that if they try to run, he will burn the shop down.
She then
And then I will pick up the safe and walk out with it.
She guides you two out, locks the door behind her and says, "I'll be back in about an hour with some bankers to finalize this purchase. And thank you very much for this opportunity."
Thank you.
And she
very
does like a
much.
little bow towards you guys, and then like runs off down the street.
DM, can we say that this is canon? What I just put down?
No,
Like-
because I don't know what a Blavika is.
I don't
The,
remember.
the thing that people wear when they're gonna rob a bank.
Do you mean balaclava?
Or whatever, whatever that is.
I mean, yeah, they're called balaclavas in GTA. So
That's
Yeah.
because that's what they are.
Apple
Yeah.
Appo's gonna watch them head down, and he's gonna openly say it so Ned Bug can hear this. If it was master crafted, I wonder who made it. It must have worked quite a bit of material from that sapphire star.
probably her grandfather.
Maybe. I know my creator has made many a gem in mastercraft, but I have not seen any here yet.
Like,
I mean,
In a number of worlds.
I mean, she looks like she has very delicate hands. I'm not surprised she did it.
like
I do not believe that.
Yeah, like master crafted. She means like it was like perfectly cut as best as could be with that type of gem.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You meant the thing that she was
The
excited
black
about.
star sapphire. Yes.
Okay, then I'd say where did you guys find it specifically?
We found it in the ship.
Huh. The ship that we're currently sailing in?
Yes.
The one that you guys stole? Who'd you steal it from?
Did not steal it. We found it on the open ocean.
Oh, okay. I mean, no, and you found no records of previous owners.
Oh.
Ah. Yeah.
Yes. Just deadpan answering. Just no.
Well, whoever they must have. Maybe it was a present for whoever found the ship.
It would certainly seem so. I wonder how Guide is doing.
I'm sure she's doing something
Cuts the
stupid.
guide having a cat fight with her family. It's how they bond.
Okay.
Now, every time we do talk with animals with Azure, is he gonna just speak British?
No.
Guide's gonna head back to the ship and find Belle and Friend and say, "Hey, so Belle, you did amazing back in the other continent. Friend, haven't seen a whole lot of you yet, but you know what? We're gonna make you. You're gonna be one of our amazing little helpers today. Would you like that?"
Who's Friend
I
again?
am a friend of foe. It's another tabaxi that Gear basically adopted.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're gonna be amazing. All right, I haven't seen much of you, okay, but since Belle is old enough to be trained and you're about the same age, all right, I think it's only fair that you watch the pros do something, and then maybe help us out a little bit. You got any cool robots built yet?
I have a few of my automatons about ready.
Okay. How stealthy are they?
Not very. I'm
Are they
sorry.
great in a distraction though?
They can be quite loud, yes.
Loud is good.
Could work in that. Belle, you're great at distractions. We're not going to destroy anything today. Don't worry.
She got really excited, like, oh.
All right, look. I've seen the people in this town. By the way, question is: are the people delivering the stuff yet, or no?
Yeah, like you see a wagon coming. You see a wagon coming with all the linen in it.
Okay, I'll just speak this through message then. Look, all the people around here are rich as fuck. Okay?
All right.
I saw about like 3 different stores with like high-priced items, and everyone around here is wearing fucking silk. Like this shit expensive, all right? I know they just came back with like a ton of gold worth of stuff. They just left with a ton of gold worth of stuff. But we're gonna steal some good shit and sell it at the next town.
Dang.
Is that
Or we can just
like
properly
I'm not,
buy it. Just become merchants.
I'm not one to say no to stealing, but are you sure that's a good idea if this entire town is genuinely that rich? Or at least most of it?
Of course it is. Look, friend. We're thieves. You always gotta go for the high ranked places, alright? You wanna know why? Because that's more money and less of time to worry about morals, because most of the people that we're stealing from don't have those. Because guess what? They probably made their money off of the backs of the poor. So,
Communism.
yeah, exactly. Exactly, friend. It's communism.
No, I said that out of character.
Well, you know what? Guide is a communist.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Guide is literally telling a child to steal.
yeah. She's 16. It's fine.
It's legal.
I
Everyone
love the
wants to
idea
steal
that if
for
Apple was
16
there,
Oh,
he'd
that's
just
right.
be
You have to at least
behind
be
Guide.
16 years old to legally commit crime. That's right. I forgot about that factoid.
Ah, yes. I forgot about that factoid.
Yes, thank you.
Anyways, Guide's gonna say, alright, so, friend, I'd say you could probably bring your robots for a distraction. Okay?
Okay.
Belle, you're gonna be kind of like my wild card here, okay? I
Alright.
think whatever area is going wrong, you help with. And I will steal. Does that sound like a plan, guys?
Okay, where are we going?
You know what? I have no idea, but we're just gonna find whatever the most expensive shop here is.
All right. So this is casing. Correct?
Yeah, it's heisting.
Okay. Lead the way.
All right, and Guide's just gonna like walk through the town.
Hey,
Does
bro,
she?
I got you a King
Does she-
Star. You want one? Sure.
Yes. Why the fuck do you got Starry? That's like the worst soda.
It was on sale.
Ew. Anyways, does Guide end up at the place where Oppo and Nenbun are?
Well, yeah, you would be you're kind of like following a golden road here, basically. As you walk down, roll perception.
Can I just use my passive perception again since it's 19?
Yeah,
or
what
it's
is
not
it?
gonna
Yeah,
work?
19. Yeah.
Yeah.
You look down the road, and you immediately, well, yeah, of course, Apple's gonna stick out like a goddamn beacon, because he's a brass man, 6 foot tall brass man standing in the sun.
It's
Steam! Steam! Everybody keeps forgetting about that. I'm literally
also,
a goddamn
yeah.
walking tea kettle.
Yes, yeah, you would you would also notice, like, him occasionally venting steam.
okay. New plan. Belle, do you have that disguise kit?
And guide, you would notice that they are standing out front of what seems to be a gem shop.
Yo, guide, what's up?
I don't think you guys see me
would have
yet.
noticed. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm on the
No,
very
we
end.
haven't noticed. Okay.
haven't noticed yet.
I'm gonna say, all
You
right.
want us to roll perception?
Perception and guide if you want stealth.
Well, my passive perception's 17, but
Active roll.
okay.
It's a dirty 20.
Oh my gosh, a 14. There's one.
Yeah,
Guide.
neither of you
Yeah.
notice.
Anytime it's on stealth, I always succeed. I don't know why. Anyways, guy is gonna say, all right, Belle, do you have that disguise kit?
Yes, I do.
Okay, great, because they're going to recognize Friend immediately. Friend?
Wait, hold on. It's not this guy that has to do it then. They all have to make a stealth roll.
Oh wait, shit.
And we don't have a sheet for friend, do we?
Hold on, I can find one. I know I have one here somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, I do. Hold on.
Oh.
And I will level her up since she has not been leveled up yet. I think another artificer level would be good. Then shit, I haven't not given her artificer infusions yet. Let me just do that really quick. Might be the servant, I guess. Okay.
I have made a grave error letting you sell off all those gems and have them in the first place.
Yeah, now we're just loaded, and we can do pretty much whatever we want. Or we could give the money away to the poor. There's no poor on this continent, though. Or this.
All right, I just sent you the character sheet. Probably need to edit a little bit.
Get off of me, cat! Get off of me!
But
no,
she's
you are
on my
chair.
shoulder. She's on
DM
my
literally gives
shoulder.
is
Are you talking to guide?
No, I
Guy
have an
just
actual
gives
cat
DM
in my
a
room
cat.
here.
Guy, get off the DM. What are you doing?
And now she's kneading in my lap. Okay, and I
You can
also
make-
need
Guy,
to make one
Guy,
for
you can
Belle,
make biscuits
don't I?
later.
Pins.
Making biscuits.
also, I give Friend a homunculus servant. What do you want it to look like?
Wait, homunculus, that's like organic, ain't it?
No, it's I mean, it can be pretty much anything, really. It can be organic. It can be
Agate's
Frank
cool.
was,
Really cool.
mechanical.
Don't get mad at me, little shit.
Hold on. I speak the cat's language. Meow
friend
again.
just getting like that.
The chair is getting mad.
Fuck.
This is furniture.
And I would
I
have
move
to
this
roll
much.
stealth for
Goddamn.
both of them, right?
Yep.
Okay. Stealth. 12 plus 3, that's a 15. And stealth. God damn. Why does friend having a plus 11 to stealth?
Rogue.
Oh yeah. Okay. So you guys didn't see.
Of course, Belle's sticking out like a fucking Thor from Thor.
Oh yeah, because Belle's a bard. I keep forgetting she's not a rogue.
She's a bard? Dang.
Guy's just sitting there like, all right, Belle, do you have that disguise kit? And Belle's just like, what?
And she has proficiency in it too.
Appos, I want them to walk by. I want to do something funny.
Well, we didn't perceive them. So.
You perceived Belle. You didn't perceive Guide
Yeah,
or...
you perceive, you notice Belle. Neither of you notice like Guide. And
Belle, what are you doing here off the ship?
So like you two would think that Belle is just like with two random other tabaxis.
Dapo, I think.
Are they walking by?
Are they?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
But
So
they're
we
to
noticed
approach.
Belle, though.
Yeah, you notice Belle.
Go ahead.
Like she's still a bit of a distance away.
Oh, I want to add a character.
I'm going to keep looking forward.
I want to tell Apo that I think Belle's being kidnapped, but
I'm gonna say.
Oh, don't do that.
I'm gonna say, okay, Belle. We need disguises so that.
Oh wait, Nenbun, you don't notice. You don't notice Belle. Only Apo does.
okay, because I got a 14.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, and she has a 15 technically.
got it.
In case we get caught, we need disguises. In case we do go to jail, that way we can break out, and then we won't have to be on the run from this government. So, by the way, I'm saying this in message. I'm not just saying this in like a crowded city.
Right.
So, what do you got?
I have. Ooh, I have some makeup that can change. To make it change how our first spots look.
Yes, amazing. Okay, friend, what do you want to look like? Just pick anything. Any career, any like performing arts, anything.
She looks through the, and I assume you guys like went into an alleyway or something.
Yeah. You're amazing at ballet, right? Why don't you just like do a ballet dance for people or something like that?
She looks through, and she picks out a cap that will like cover her ears more fully. Places that on instead of her normal robe. Well, like, instead of having just the hood on her head, she doesn't just fucking strip and only wear a cap.
I hope so.
Yeah, considering that she's underage. And she wears what would look to be like dock worker clothes. And adds like white makeup over one eye and a bit of orange on her snout. So instead of looking like, a pure black cat, she looks a bit more like a calico or a tortoise.
Okay. And Belle.
Belle does the same, but it looks a little bit less good, and her makeup looks a bit thin in places, but you're pretty positive it will likely get past them.
Yeah, Belle.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're the distraction now.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying this because you're not in the fucking alleyway.
No, like she's in the alleyway with you guys.
No, I'm saying that because I was saying that 'cause she rolled a fucking 12 on stealth.
Well, like, this is just for the, disguise. Like, yeah, she's... Can we just hurry up? And, like, continue to walk down the street?
Okay, once everybody gets in their disguises, then we'll be good. And Guide's going to,
Like, her disguise still looks pretty good.
Oh no, I'm not saying her disguise isn't good. I'm saying, like, Apo and Nenbun definitely discovered her already.
Only Apo, and you don't know that.
You wouldn't know
you
that.
don't know that.
And as I said, Appo's just kind of staring ahead around this, not like looking around. He's just staring ahead. So technically, he'd be what he's doing.
And then Bun's noticing the strangers walking by, but he doesn't really pay much attention.
I like this direction. He's just like staring out, I guess. So
As he usually does.
Okay, but this is perfect,
Yes.
right? Bell, challenge Nenbun to a
What?
Bardoff
What
for
the
money.
fuck? The fuck is a
Again,
Bardoff?
you don't know that that at least Appo knows.
Well, I mean, she would still
When-
go with,
when
I mean,
she
they're
gets
literally
with
just sitting
the
talking to
girls,
each other.
No.
yeah, we're just talking to each other. We're not like saying that shit.
No, I get that. It's just, what's a Bardoff?
Like playing music against each other. I don't know. It's like a rap battle, but
Okay,
like
all right, all right.
Beyblade. We'd be like, okay, have a Bardoff with Nenbun for money.
No.
And since you guys are both amazing performers, it will attract a lot of people away from the store. Hopefully. Unless you guys fail. Then it might be horrible. But you know what? People will throw tomatoes at you guys, so it'll be better. Friend, help me break into the store.
So why did you make Belle dress up then? If you're just gonna have them fight Nenbun and the Bardoff?
Well, if
This
she gets
is-
tied to us, then she might get arrested. And then-
What is the scheme?
I'm gonna be honest. This
I
kind
mean,
of
so,
sounds
like,
a little
you're
metagaming because
deciding
now you
on-
know.
Okay,
So you are deciding on robbing that store?
yeah,
Why?
money.
She doesn't know we're rich yet. She doesn't know.
Yeah.
I think she's just trying to get the money back that she sold from the silk, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
The guy's gonna say. Also, by the way, it wasn't metagaming because they're all dressing up. Ryan was dressing up before I said she was the distraction.
Bell.
Yeah. Oh shit! Yeah, it was Belle. Okay. So Belle, do you got that?
All right.
All right. Friend, how amazing are you with thieves' tools?
I'm pretty proficient with them.
Great. We're gonna need them. If we can't get through that door, we're going through the roof. Well, through the chimney, if we can. I think.
Okay.
Does this building
This
have a
has just
chimney?
been such a big setup.
You can't
This is-
see from the street.
This is a big setup that is not going to be executed well at all.
Yeah,
Fuck, you know what?
Because it's gonna fall apart the moment you realize what's happening. But don't metagame.
You know what? You know what?
Don't metagame it. Keep going.
You know what? It'll be fine. All right. We'll improv it. Got it, friend?
Okay.
Great. Guide's an amazing teacher.
She's so proud.
Okay, and then we're all gonna walk down to the store. Well, not yet. I'm gonna say to friend. Not friend. Fuck, Belle. Okay, Belle. Go down. Challenge Nenbun. Once we hear the music playing, then we'll go.
Okay.
But like challenge him like closer to like close to the store, but not like super close. Like sort of like down the street a little bit.
This is gonna fall apart so fucking quick.
Like keep
I
people's
mean, it'll
eyes
take
off of
Nenbun,
the
but I'm
door.
just- He's not going to say no to a challenge.
Did Belle die? Guys, I think
No,
Belle's
no,
dead.
No, she's like, oh, okay, I can try.
Why are you so anxious now? Come on, you were amazing in the last town.
Yeah.
Wasn't facing Nenbun in a Warforged. That will tattletale on her.
That's fair.
it's just worth a try, I suppose.
All right, great.
She walks ahead of you, guide. Uh, Goes down to like act like she's walking past the store. First of all, Ninban, I assume like you have your instrument like visibly on your person.
The bagpipe, yes.
Okay. Um, she stops for a moment, like once she walks past the store and looks at you. Again, you don't know it's Belle, but Apo, you immediately can tell it is.
I'm gonna let her speak.
Yeah. It's like, she looks to Nenbun and clears her throat and says, excuse me, good sir, good Harangon there. Are you by
Thumbs up.
chance a bard as well?
I do be. He looks down over there, just like he vaguely familiar, but clearly the disguise is working. So
Okay. Um, this may be out of the blue, but would you be perhaps down for a challenge? As she says, pulling out a lute that looks a bit familiar to you, but again, it's not hitting you at the moment.
we child
But
challenge me to what?
To a music competition. Whoever
Competition.
plays,
I've
whoever
been
plays
playing
better
music for almost
wins.
40. I've been playing music for almost 30 years. I don't. Sure. I'll take your challenge. But what is the wager?
Hmm. 10 silver pieces or 1 gold piece.
Well, considering we just struck it rich, I don't. A 10 silver means nothing to me. Sure, I'll do it.
She kind
yeah,
of blinks at that. Like, what?
am I allowed?
Uh, yeah, you're allowed to at any time.
I look to Bella and just simply say, "Are you staying out of trouble? Where's guide?" Just uncanny, just straight looks at them. What are you doing? Are you behaving? Where is guide?
Do you have water? Did you drink water today?
Before I answer that, he said that you made a lot of money, struck it rich. How much so?
If you point them out right now, I'll give you 100 gold.
River would have my guts if I sold family.
We got
I could
about
take you.
30. We got about 3,900. What was
Guide, are
39,000?
you watching?
Guide's just waiting in the alleyway. She doesn't understand what's going on.
So you don't have line of sight?
No, she's just waiting to hear the instruments playing.
Um, how about this? I don't sell out. I don't get money from you. You don't see them, and I go and stop them from doing something really silly. As long as you tell me what happened here.
Well,
You
Bill.
sold.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. You go ahead. You go ahead.
you're fine. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No,
We
I was gonna.
sold the we sold the gems that we were holding. One of them was worth quite a pretty penny, as they call it. There wouldn't even be pennies in this fucking world. What
Pretty
would it be? A
copper.
copper?
Pretty copper.
There you
Yeah.
go. And
Yeah.
we have made quite a bit of money today. And the owner of this fine establishment is going to get the money right now for one of the biggest purchases. If you are to cause any kind of problems, that could possibly cost us that money. So I would suggest to you to tell Guide to get back to the ship.
It's at least 26,000. It's like with over 26,000 GP there, lass. We can't afford to lose
Her
that.
eyes goes wide at the like proper message of like the proper like at the very least a good portion of the money you guys are making. Like, yeah, I'm gonna go tell that to guide now, bye. And she like hurriedly speed walks back down the street into the alleyway and says, guy, we were seriously about to fuck up.
What do you mean?
That store that Apo and Nenbun are out in front of.
Yeah.
Yeah, they sold the gems to there.
Okay.
They're making 26,000 gold.
Why can't we just steal the gems back?
Because that's probably going to cost them. They don't have them. The owner doesn't have the money on them at the purse, as didn't have the money on their person. They're going to the bank to get more.
Guide's greed cracks me up. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Okay.
And big scary brass man said to go back to the ship and behave.
You know what? He doesn't need to. We can be fast. Not this store, of course. Second most expensive store, maybe.
Did I see where they went?
Oh yeah, Belle kind of like
You never
really
read Belle.
speed walked. So
If they look back towards me, I'm staring directly at them now.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna look out, look back, and say, you know what? Yeah, great idea, Belle. You know,
like,
I'm glad you're a snitch today.
hey,
go back
no,
to the
I didn't tell him exactly what we were doing. I just said that I was just going to come back and tell you what he was making. I did not snitch. And like she like raises her hand like in the Scouts Honor thing. If you want to incite her, you can.
No, I believe her. I was just joking with her.
Yeah. I besides, I'm very scared of what River would do to me if I actually did snitch you out for the 100 gold he offered.
Good girl. And she's gonna like pat her on the head. Because trust me, if you would have snitched on me.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you
know
would have worried
that.
about River.
Yeah. I know what happened to the last person that snitched in this family.
Yeah, we haven't seen Whiskers in a while, haven't we?
Is this a real thing?
No. Yeah. He went
I
off to
know
Bard's
exactly.
college, you know?
I know exactly how to torture the Tabaxis now.
He went off to Bard college. He didn't die. He just left.
He
the
went up
family.
to a Bard college upstate.
Yeah, on the farm.
Okay. But yeah, so you guys are heading back to the ship now?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Guide. Your comedic moments are perfect. They crack me the
Okay.
fuck up.
After a few more minutes, Nenbun and Apo,
Mm-hmm.
the owner comes back and with a small entourage of four like four people behind her, two bankers and that are like walking directly beside her, and from what you can see behind them, two like very burly people like Goliaths carrying a box, a like treasure box. It says,
All right.
before we allow this fine woman to buy these gems, we would like to see them for ourselves, one of the beggars say.
The gems are inside her shop. She has bought the regular ones, and the special one that she wanted to spend so much money for is in her safe. That is on her.
They nod, and the gem, the shopkeep unlocks it, heads inside, unlocks the safe, and shows the goods to the banker. Says, "Ah, very well. So this is a legitimate purchase." They then turn to you. Lead the way, good sirs.
I'll head back to our ship then.
Okay.
And we do. And Bun, do you have anything else you want to do in this, the city or whatnot?
No, I think we did everything we need to do. We need to get that gnome ship. I think we're good. All I
right.
do is to thank her, and I probably call her beautiful as well while I thank her or something.
Okie dokie.
Sorry, I'm just brain.
Okay.
Has
Yeah.
anything happened while we're going to the ship? Anybody wanting to feel stupid?
There are like a lot of whispers, of like people in shock of the amount of money being moved right now, but seeing you and also the two Goliaths looking ready to snap some necks, uh uh yeah, yeah, no one's feeling froggy.
Good to know.
Yeah.
They're just wheelbarrows.
Yeah. Uh and they follow you to your ship.
I assume guide is on top of the ship's like, just the
Yeah, like on the deck.
Yeah.
uh can we switch back to the ship?
Yes, we can. And once the Goliaths get on deck with the money, they set it down. The bankers say, "Good day, gentlemen," and turn to leave, heading back onto dry land.
I look directly at guide and say, "We have made money today.
That's good to
There's no need to."
know.
Yes. It is a good thing that we did not cause any problems in the city today. That would have been a big mistake.
Absolutely. Man, that would have been a mistake. I don't know why you even brought that up.
Hi, guide. What did you do today, Nemons?
I just hung out with friend here.
Ah, hello,
Bell
friend.
went
I
out
That's good.
don't
Bell
believe
went out
I
on some errands.
don't believe I've become familiar with friend. Hello, friend.
Yeah, she's the newest recruit, newest of the family. My newest little sister-in-law.
Yes, her family took me away from a pretty bad situation, uh, from my previous family.
Out of character, was friend always here, or did he
Yeah,
just kind of?
yeah,
Oh,
she's
yeah.
Yeah.
just like quiet and kept to herself.
Okay.
She was usually sitting in the corner playing for robots or something.
Mm-hmm.
You're playing video
Apo's
games.
gonna. Oops, sorry. Apo's gonna take the chest. I assume it's just a chest and not like anything super special or anything, right?
Yeah, it's like all gold, like you requested.
Okay. Apo's gonna turn the chest so that it opens towards everybody, and then he's gonna open it and simply say, "This is about 26,800 gold coins."
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a wow. Okay.
The
So
shopkeeper was
question.
so pretty too.
So question. Since you have the money now,
Oh my god.
would it be wrong? You know what? I'm not even gonna ask Oppo. Nenbon, would it be wrong if we did did a little window shopping in that place?
Apo's gonna ball his
That
fist
woman,
and slowly.
that woman is that fine, beautiful woman does not need any trouble. She just inherited the shop. We just gave her the best investment she'll ever make in her life. Do not screw it up for her. No, don't.
Got it.
She doesn't
Got it.
deserve it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
Apo's
won't.
fist is slowly starting to come out, chain piece by chain piece, and you just hear chink, 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 chink.
Roll
Out of,
Put that away.
intimidation.
out of character guide, normally Nenbun would be on your side, but the power of simping has prevented him from doing so.
Roll
Oppo, put that away.
intimidation.
There's children here.
Roll intimidation, Apo.
Okay, watch it fail.
Shit.
It failed.
Aren't you the most
Yeah.
Guide,
intimidating person?
insight,
My passive insight is 15.
active.
Okay.
Damn.
Being
Yeah,
slow
guys-
today.
Yeah, guy's gonna say the same thing. Oppo, put that away. There's children here.
Oh my god.
I would hate for that to be a problem. We are not stealing from this city.
But
already made- We already made
Everyone's so
way more.
rich here.
We already
What
made
if-
way more than we ever could have imagined.
Then,
prob-
bud, what if we made double that? I mean, come on. I could have bought silk for everybody, but instead I have to buy this shit.
Out of character. I thought you did buy silk for everyone.
No,
Linen.
I
Those
bought
were-
linen. I mean, do you know how scratchy my family is gonna feel? Do you know how scratchy you're gonna feel? How do you feel wearing that? Probably not that well. You have to brush fur off of it all the time. Come on, man. Come on.
I'm
I
happy
can
with
buy
that.
us all silk if we make
Alright,
double
you-
this.
I'm happy with
You
how
do
I look.
realize that you are one of the dumber criminals I've ever met, correct?
You've met me.
And you do realize that you're the most lenient police officer I've ever seen.
I am not a police officer. I am a warforged.
Well, okay, let me rephrase that. You're the most lenient snitch I've ever met.
I wouldn't say program. I am trained to understand that sometimes things must be taken out of the law, such as dealing with someone like Strix. That would be considered unlawful. However, I do not follow the laws of the land. That is the difference. Stealing from people, especially with how many people seem to have money flowing out their ears, you realize that they would quickly figure out that it is us that is stealing from them, and therefore be likely able to pay for quite the hefty sum of mercenaries.
Okay, but like, here's the thing.
Guide,
We'll be
pretty lady.
gone.
Guide.
Yes.
That's it. That's my only argument.
Okay. Look, we don't need to steal from the pretty lady, alright? There's plenty of other people to steal from, and we don't need to steal like billions of dollars, billions of gold from one person, alright? We can
I'm gonna
steal
take a
like a
chance
little
here.
bit from every little person, okay?
I'm gonna take a chance here, by the way. So I'm gonna leave it up to the dice. Guide, I'm a better thief than you, all right? And so I'm going to do like a sleight of hand and try to steal whatever's in Guide's pocket. Is that a? Can I do that?
You try.
Can I like motion for Belle to steal whatever's in Ninbun's pocket? I'm joking.
My sleight, I have high dexterity, so my sleight of hand is pretty good. So
I also have high perception, so I think my okay, never mind, that's shit. Look, we'll just steal a little bit from every little person. Okay, it's fine.
I just stole from you. You can't even steal from if you. Can't... It means I'm the better thief, and I say no. No, shut up.
You know what? I'm gonna try this.
Huh.
Damn big meaty
Perception
claws.
guide.
Let's get an out one. Please, Gabe. Let there be a god. Let there be an RP god.
Please.
Ninbun,
Yeah. You
guides it.
God damn.
you don't.
Wait, Nenbud, give me help. Give me the 22.
Oh, how do I do that? Do I need
Just say
bargaining
help.
or help?
Just say help.
That's
All right,
he
help.
already stole.
Give him help.
before. But he already stole.
Guide, what's on your character?
Okay. This is getting a bit wild, guys.
I know.
I'm
I'm just trying to get.
I am
We're
a little
proving a
lost.
point. We're trying to
Um,
prove that guy is trying to make himself out to be this massive, like, master criminal, and then literally both. Well, Bun's decent at it, or really decent, I guess, and then there's Apple who's dog shit at it, and he still got it.
Yeah.
There's cloves, a crowbar, traveler's map. Well, actually, no, not the cloves because she's wearing them. Crowbar, a staff, traveler's map, and an archdruidess headdress.
You didn't get a chance to sell that brooch yet, or wait, no, they have it. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna steal the crowbar from them and just hold it up.
Then, Bone, what do you steal?
Yeah, Nema, what do you steal?
What you said? You said a crossbow.
I said a crowbar, a map. Well, Appa already stole the crowbar.
I stole the map, and as I stole the map, I say in thieves can't. I say thieves can't something like, "Are you even worthy to hold this?" or something like that. In thieves can't.
Don't smudge that. It's our map. for the world. It literally tells us the best direction, the best ways to get to places. Also, for your information, that was lucky.
And
for
then
your
Apple
information,
holds up the crossbow, or not the crossbow, the crossbar. Or,
the
you know what I mean?
crowbar.
Thing.
Guy
that's
was saying that. Guy was saying that to Oppo. And then for your information, all right, I might not be the greatest at stealing stuff, but I'm the greatest at plans.
She's got us there.
Apple's
Kind of.
gonna pull out the Uno reverse card. River, I would like to speak to you for a moment.
I'm not gonna bring her into this.
I am.
What is this? Are you okay, DM? Are you alright?
Yeah, River, glides over as usual. Oh shit, I'm not on the right page
On
here.
her freaking room.
Can the Roomba go up the stairs?
You hear a
She-
ver ding ver ding ver ding. No, she like goes up the stairs and looks at you and says, yes. What do you need, brass man?
I would like to point out something because while you and I may not see eye to eye due to our what's the opposite of jobs? I can't think of the other name for it.
Professions.
Professions. There we go. Yeah, words are hard. Sorry. Due to a difference in our professions, I think I can point out at least the logic in it. Guide wishes to go into the city and steal from the very rich folk, which it is of your profession. I cannot blame you, even though that causes me to eat up slightly. However, I literally motion to the chest full of fucking gold. Is it not better to simply accept that you can make a lot of money and not have to worry about making more money so that the entire city doesn't want to burn your ship down with you on top of it?
She looks down at the gold very approvingly, then to Guide and say, if these people are willing to pay this much for a few gems, albeit however high quality they are, I believe it would be wise for us to choose our battles and choose not to participate in this one.
Fine, all right.
How much money do you need, guide? Nembun asks.
Enough. That's how much I need. Enough.
Apo does the calculations in his head very quickly and simply goes, currently, we have about 38,525 gold. Depending on whatever we have in our pockets, we likely have more. Almost at 39,000.
That's still not enough.
I want to see what River's got to say to that, because she's got to be thinking, like, greed can get you killed.
Sometimes, Guide, your eyes are bigger than your hands.
You don't understand. Okay, I'm sure you don't remember the old days, but I remember the old days of whenever I was a child. We had so much more fucking money than that.
Yes, and I am aware we have fallen from grace.
And I don't
would
want
like to.
I don't want to fall from grace anymore. All right, I don't want to be at the bottom of the. I don't want to sell for less. I want what we used to have.
And I want that too, child. And she walks over and places a hand on your shoulder. But if we be reckless about every place we go to, if we steal from every place we make landfall, we will only put a bigger target on our backs. And that would make it much easier for certain people back in fuck words. Hold on.
That one city, that one city, the one place.
That would make certain people back in Algarox all the more make it easier for a certain clan back in Algarox to keep us down. We have to be wise, Guide. I'm not saying we don't keep doing what we have been doing, but we need to pace ourselves.
Okay.
You have to listen to her, guide. She's pretty. She knows what she's talking about.
All right.
Do you say that in character?
Yes.
She looks at you and says, You say odd things, Rabbit Man.
Nunbun, stop flirting with my aunt. And River, I guess you're right.
Better, I could have hauled you over to the jail and explained what you were going to do, and leave you there for a few days before I paid for your bail.
I could transform into a bear and drag you off this fucking boat, and I don't think you can swim, big guy.
I do not need to swim.
Is Belle on the ship still? Bell's on the
Yeah,
ship,
she's
right?
just kind of backed off to the side.
Nenbun is actually going to approach.
Jem, or not Jem. Sorry, you're acting like Jem. Rogue, you're like, oh, I could be a bear. I took down a giant.
Nenbun's actually going to approach Belle and actually say, like, you know, if you wanted to do that bard off, we still can. Maybe we don't need to wager money, but I would gladly perform with you if you'd like.
Guide just wanted me to be a distraction for you.
Belle?
Yes, but
Belle?
you have an instrument. How well do you play it? I never seen you play an instrument before.
You saw me play back in Polymon.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I'm sorry. I do remember that, actually. That's right. I think we did play together. Sorry.
Yes.
Memory comes and goes, but I do recall that.
I will make it clear, Guide, that I, for the most part, have accepted that as your profession and what you do. I cannot get very upset at it, because you are my ally. However, there are times where I'm going to interject for what you are doing. This is not a time to do such a thing.
Yeah, my father was a thief guide, and even I know that this wasn't the right thing to do.
Need I point out that with us taking this ship has earned us this money, and it would support what you wanted.
It does support a little bit. However, I want more. But we won't take any more from this town. Alright? We'll earn little by little in every town. I think that sounds like a great idea.
If we be smart about it, we can get even more with what we have now.
Look, sometimes I just see shiny stuff, and I want it in my pockets.
Is this a guide therapy session?
Let's turn into that.
No, have you guys not realized that anytime that Lilith says you see a chest or you see a bunch of gold, Guide is immediately springing to that item?
Which again, I was like, my character explained.
I gathered.
That's my character explained. He's putting up with it, but like, even he's gonna have his issues with that because it's. I mean, at a character, it's illogical to literally make like more money than most of us would make in our entire lives. You know, sometimes, and then yeah, literally from okay. Let me rephrase that. From a single sale, right? Yeah. A single sale, we have made more than we will ever make in our entire lives, and you're literally going, but I want more.
This could probably last you the rest of the campaign.
I mean, fuck, it did in the Thursday campaign.
Well, like, I understand this is your character motivation.
Yeah, that's good. Good to have a character mode.
As I said, my character's not saying, no, you can't do it forever. It's just more like, let's not piss off the people who can easily afford
it's
to pay for 17 grand for a single gem and likely buy mercenaries.
It's like the furry argument.
What's that?
I don't piss off furries because they can afford a several $1,000 fursuit. They can afford a $10 pipe bomb in my post box.
I think I may have heard of that before.
Of course you have. You're the target demographic.
I mean, it's I maybe I feel like I vaguely heard of it.
I will say I'm not like pissed off or anything. By the way, I'm just like arguing logic here. It's like you have to see from where Apple's coming from, where it's like you are being so greedy that the trap chest is going to cut your hand off if you keep trying to go for that gold in there, you know?
Yeah, what if it's a mimic? Oh yeah,
is Guy going to be Friverian, whatever the hell her name is?
I give Guide the map back, by the way.
And I give him the crowbar back by smacking it into her head. No, I just hit it back. Here, have that quang.
Just completely kills her immediately. She falls over like the Family Guy death pose.
Okay. All right, I will try control my urges.
So
However,
are you legit just a kleptomaniac?
yeah,
Okay.
In my
Okay.
other
Look.
campaign, we have like a halfling. His name is Klep Theodore Omania. Kleptomania.
look, here's the thing. I created guide based off of what D&D stated was like Tabaxi, like Tabaxi's common personalities,
Ah, so
and one of them
racism.
was like,
Ah, Khajiits. I get it. All right, cool.
no, shut up. One of them was literally like Tabaxis are like obsessed with anything shiny. So like it's not even just like she'll steal gold. She will steal anything that if it gives off a little bit of a shine or it has a glossy finish, she's snatching that shit.
Okay.
I mean, it's fair. It's just again, you're arguing with somebody who's putting a lot of patience towards what you're doing. You gotta give him that.
Okay. Well, with that, I think that's a good place to end it off for the night, don't you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. We ended. We got loaded.
Loaded. Okay. I hope everyone watching enjoyed. This was definitely one of the most sessions of all time. And I hope to see you guys next week. Bye.
All right. Yep.
All right.